recording stopped. Now I'm not gonna get the full game.
Re-record it, it's fine.
Rip.
Not that big of a deal, because people are just gonna watch on Twitch. Oh well, back to actually watching the game. Trying to fix this stuff right now is too hard.
Why don't you just spectate off,
Quality
Oh,
would
wait.
be bad, and if I'm just gonna post it to YouTube after anyways, and I'm like, it's not lagging out on my side, like, when I'm recording it, so. But I do think I changed it to, like, Chicago, because it was on Canada before, like, the stream, and I literally live in Chicago, so it should be hopefully better. But it does look like they're gonna catch the Teemo out again, and he does flash away to protect himself from dying. It looks like they're throwing a lot of resources into this Irelia now that she has a lead.
And this rally is, flat, you said, right?
Yeah, both top laners are plat 4 this game.
Isn't Valorant? Oh, no, my... Oh, it's... Oh, never mind.
And
You want to switch the roles around?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Alright. But, like I said, it looks like this Irelia is ahead. Kha'Zix might be a little bit behind. But this is kind of what we were looking for from the side of TSM, where they needed this Irelia to be ahead. Because now I think if this Irelia could play it right, nothing on the enemy team should be able to 1v1 her.
Yep. Gonna be all in the Aurelia. Depends if it's... She can do a lot of work in team fight. And this is the best support in the...
It does look like Rani's gonna get locked down. Kha'Zix isn't gonna be able to do much. You know, that's gonna be really hard for that Lux. She's really immobile. So if Malzahar lands the R or J4 does land his EQ onto her, she's most likely gonna die in that lane every time. But I don't think much is gonna happen. Alright, I apologize, I had NL at the list instead of Word of the Bush, so I fixed that real quick. Don't mind about how my 3D mode, I like to...
Wow.
It looks like Irelia is gonna all in the Teemo again. Gonna pick up the solo kill.
Wow.
And I think that's gonna be, like,
That's...
the story of this game.
Oh.
Bot side, it looks like Kha'Zix is gonna be looking for a kill. I don't think he has enough damage to pick up the Jinx. He's gonna get rooted by the Zyra. And...
Yep. Oh no.
Client's a little, you know, shitty on my end, but... Kha'Zix does kind of just... The gold lead's still close. The J4 is gonna go in. Forces Flying Hearts' flash, and it looks like they're just gonna keep trying to run. I think they're gonna get out safely, but... Yeah, they're not gonna have a problem getting out.
I think if Divide just picked a tank, it would have been a free win for them, just because their team
I'm not sure
really
if
that team.
the first, like I know the one game, the 2 games I watched him, he played Teemo top, and then he played Brand top into
the Trin.
Yeah, so I
remember
think he likes to, you know, play these like uncommon picks and just have a good time with them. Yeah, if we take a look at the gold leads, Irelia is up almost 2k gold on this Teemo. The Kha'Zix is down 800 gold. the Lux is up 400, the MF is down 200, and Karma is down 900. So it looks like the biggest leads are coming from the top side.
Wow.
Oh, Emily gets sniped by the
snipe.
Jinx R. I don't know if she was on vision, but they did have that ward down. Might have seen her. And that does put Ward of the Bush slightly ahead in gold, less than 100. And it looks like they're going to be taking this Dragon with the Teemo rotating down before the Irelia. Irelia does have TP though, but she is going to TP into the fight. I think they're going to go... I think they're going to force this. Oh, and I just don't think they have the health bars to force it. And with Malzahar, Irelia cleaning up, picks up a double kill on the back line, and she's gonna be able to get away, but Ignites.
Holy crap! Triple kill.
Irelia falls, but picks up a triple kill in the midst of it. This is. Emily's gonna go down to tower. I don't think she sees it's hitting her. So, that's, that's the lead that Irelia is gonna bring, and that's the difference between that Irelia and Teemo. Irelia is able to have huge impact on these team fights, whereas I don't think Teemo is gonna have that much impact unless he's throwing Q onto the Irelia. Because that MF's mostly gonna be throwing out abilities. She's not gonna be auto attacking that much.
Yeah, I don't know about the MF pick. Should have gone with a more shred ADC, because if Jarvan builds tank, only Aurelia will be able to really take out Jarvan then.
Yeah, it looks like Jarvan does have a Warriors and Ninja Tabi, so I think he is building
my
offensively.
That's kind of troll, honestly. He's gonna. Their team needs a tank, and so Jarvan decides to go. I mean, come on, you have no tank already.
Irelia now has a Triforce, so we're gonna see a whole lot more burst from her than we've seen before. So I think this is gonna be a huge problem for Ward of the Bush, and I think this is how this is what we've been waiting to see TSM do. We've been waiting for them to see, for them to have these games where they just look so powerful. I don't think we've seen it yet this season because of their roster problems.
This guy they're starting top, the Aurelia?
He's a sub right now. Their starting top laner did not show up again, but he's most likely going to be subbing in as their top laner from now on. Especially after this game.
this guy's like 1v9. Damn.
Like the.
He had to be all up to the Aurelia so that's gonna be their win condition.
Oh, that Lux almost able to pick up the kill on Jinx. I think they're gonna bring the village down bot. And it looks like J4 is gonna come. They have no vision of him coming. He's gonna be able to lock someone down. And the flashes for everyone in the bot lane right now, other than Lux, are down. So I don't know. If this J4 comes, it's going to be very disastrous for TSM.
Oh, so that was not a good ult. I don't know. He should have straight up went for the MF and Karma right away. I think he was in range.
Ultimate Kha'Zix, he had his jump up. That's a little troll.
Yeah, that's why you don't try to get Kha'Zix. I thought he was in. What do you think he was in range of the MF and the Karma?
He should have been in range of Karma.
I think you could have got a juicy double out. That would have been an easy triple kill.
So despite Irelia being 6-1, the gold lead is only 500 gold. This game's still relatively close, and like you said, it's gonna be this 1v9 on Irelia.
I definitely think the bottom lane advantage goes toward the Bush. They have a solid ADC and support.
Yeah, I know. Valorant is a support main as well. She's off-rolling ADC to play on this team. So I think that's why she may be playing Misfortune. She doesn't. She may not be. You know, she may not have that big of a champion pool. And then I think Ronnie is an ADC main, but I think she's a one-trick Jin as ADC. I think she plays more support now. Well, yeah, they have like 3 support mains, but I think this is when, you know, after this game, you go recruit one of them for your own team because you guys need a support. Just go and poach the other team. Hey, join our team. We're 2-0.
Yeah, I mean, no one on the... We've been posting on lots of Discords in the Facebook group, but no one's really... There's no bronze who can commit to weekend. I mean, to weekend evenings. All evenings we basically need, because we don't have a sub for our support, so our support will have to be available for all days of the week, all evenings.
Yeah, I'm trying to find you one. I do know there's like... I asked 2 like ADC players... Well, they said they'd rather just wait for an ADC role to open up. I'm like, you could just play support for now and play ADC, you know, later in the future.
Yeah, we like, we're like one of the top teams and no one wants to join us.
I told the one dude that I was like, SGT's 2-0. You could join Exiles, but they're a new team. Like, and I don't even know if you're gonna be starting. Like, you have to try out for that team. And he's like, oh no, I'll just wait. It's cool. I'll try out still.
Jeez, people don't sound very serious.
But
the best team in the league.
They are gonna pick up this Inferno Dragon. Most likely is.
Yeah.
Irelia has TP, but she doesn't have ult. So I don't think she's gonna want to fight.
They can't fight. They can't fight without Irelia. They just can't. They have to stall long enough for her to get a good push in and get a couple towers, and then she can rotate down to them. I don't see them winning any team fights without Irelia.
Bear Butt, he is bronze 2, I believe. Just said if you guys need a support that bad, he could join.
Bear Butt, who's that?
He joined the league today. He said that in Twitch chat.
Yeah, give me your IG and I'll check you out.
Yeah, I think he's on Exile's roster at the moment, but yeah, they're a new team and I don't even know what they're doing yet. Chill Knights just said, fuck CG, I'm making my own team.
Yeah, I know. Oh, the quality in the screen sharing got better.
Yeah,
like up to like, I was just spectating on League, but now looks like it's good now.
Oh, I forgot you could do it that way. Oh yeah, he had bronze 2, so he would fit your team. I think he needed a bronze 3, but he's kind of off-rolled, so you know I'll make that exception.
Yeah, I'm bronze 2. Yeah, if he can make that exception, I guess. Well, it's only if our S1 player goes in instead of our S2, and then we would need a bronze 3.
He'll be fine either way. And it looks like Irelia's gonna be in a 1v2. She's probably gonna go down to that damage J4. And can't, you know, burst the Teemo through his blind with her auto attacks.
Well, the thing is, even if Jarvan built Cinderhulk, he still would have got those kills.
Yeah,
honestly.
most likely.
Like, he's not really there for the damage, he's there for the utility, for the Q, for the R, get those multiple people locked up.
So the gold lead is now backing Word of the Bush's favor. So I do think this game's gonna go back and forth. And I just think TSM needs to get vision down. Because I feel like they don't see anything coming and they're overextending too long in these like trades. I feel like
I like Jarvan's score. It's really nice.
With that with the Kha'Zix J4 matchup, like you said, that J4 is just so much farther ahead than Kha'Zix. Almost, he's up like 2k gold. So that's going to be really disastrous. That Kha'Zix isn't going to be useful this game.
not.
They do have their other jungler, like, in call with them. So I do think that they might swap him out after this game if I don't know if this other guy plays tanks, but I think they're gonna just need someone who's more team, a team focused pick.
Yeah, I don't even think I would pick Kha'Zix in my games because that's just a really hard pick to execute, and if you don't execute early, you're actually useless because teams in this league are coordinated and they know how to group, and they're not just gonna go blind in the jungle alone.
CG.
That's just asking for suicide.
Spoke too soon.
You spoke too soon as a Lux walks right into the jungle and dies.
Oh, well, they didn't. I guess that's what you get for trying to get vision alone. You gotta go with the team.
Lucky Brand, thank you for the follow, by the way. I didn't get to
Wow, that
mention
was a lot of damage from Jarvan. Get that ult, actually. That's a... Damn. Ooh. That shield just saved her.
I think before the game, JR said jungle dip, and that's what it's coming to look like.
Oh, for sure. Unless the top can 1v9 this, then I don't really see where the bush...
His,
No, I don't see TSM winning this.
Hey, turnaround, real quick. If you go into Discord, wait, is he gonna be able to pick up this kill? No,
I don't think so. No.
he literally leaps nowhere.
And now he's dead.
Yeah, if the
Oh,
J4
he has
can lock
a
him
beat.
down, he's gonna path right back into the J4. And I don't think he has the cooldown for his jump away, but it just comes up as he lives barely. His name is Alphamo. He's the team captain for SGT. You could probably find him on Discord if you scroll through. It looks like Aurelia's bot side probably looking for a play, and she goes all in. She's gonna be able to clean up the Jinx, but for her own life trades 1-for-1, and that's not what you want to see as that Aurelia when you're that fed. You can't trade 1-for-1. Like, you have to be getting these.
Holy crap. Oh, Aurelia was... Oh. And
It looks
like the 1v4 isn't gonna work out for Aurelia.
It looks a lot more promising than it did there.
If she got those Q resets fast without getting knocked up,
Yeah,
she could have got at least the double.
I think she played it a little too slow. Lux is... Oh! Doesn't get the solo kill as Malzahar lives 1 HP and clicks R, and Teemo just walks up and nukes the Lux.
Wow.
I think you're a few seconds behind me, so I'm just gonna pause it for like 5 seconds and,
Yeah. No, I'm good. I was only like 3 seconds. Yeah, 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's good. Well, we should be even now.
Okay.
But yeah, gonna be really hard. It's just this midding support on TSM basically feeding. Kha'Zix, I don't see him being relevant for the rest of the game at all. He's struggling to even assassinate the ADC.
No, the only people he could take out is literally the bottom lane, Jinx and Zyra.
Oh, he just gets nukes. And it looks like they're gonna get another dragon uncontested. Irelia's gonna walk up. She has all of her abilities, but she has to, if she's gonna go in, she has to go soon before Malzahar's ultimate's up. And the Lux steals the Mountain Drake away. What a great ult. But I think...
Yeah, you're still a few seconds ahead of me. Like, 4 seconds ahead of me. Oh, the Lux steal! Baby!
their jungler keeps getting caught out. Like I said, oh!
Classic.
Valorant nukes the Malzahar, Tobias. Yeah, they have another jungler in call with them.
Wait, how far ahead of me are you?
I'm at 2640 right now.
Oh my gosh, I'm at 26:30. You gotta.
10 more seconds. Let me
Yeah,
know.
you gotta.
Let me know when you hit 42.
Hey. Now.
Alright, but like I said, they do have 2 junglers on the roster, so I could see them flexing out that Kha'Zix. maybe look for something a little bit more team reliant.
Yeah, jungle's a really like. It's the hard role to swap out right away because your jungler is the one talking to all your lanes and figuring out like your jungler should have some part in shot calling
Yeah, from what I
and
know, from that,
ganking.
from what I hear from Shadow Lord, when he was with PD, he didn't talk a lot, and then what I heard a little bit from TSM, they said he doesn't talk much in game either. He just plays.
That's not how the jungle should work. He should be calling out his R cooldowns when he's gonna gank, his power spikes, when he's getting like deep wards in, like just in case to roam up. The rotations are key. If you wanna get vision down in enemy jungle, you gotta be vocal with your lanes that you're pushing up and just be aware to rotate if they get caught out.
Yeah, again, whoever in this league is watching, if you're a jungler, listen to this guy. He's the top rated jungler at the moment. Rated number 2 in the league overall at the moment from performance through scrims in the first few games. So just, take notes and listen to him. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah, I'm just saying, our mid's probably the best in the league. I think I'm a bit overrated, honestly.
I think he's rated number 3 overall. Or number 4, like one of the two. Hey, you popped off. When you pop up, you get higher ratings. Jungle vision
true.
score hurts. Holy shit, that J4 has 63 vision score.
This J4 is really good with it. I like how he's sweeper and he's just clearing out vision. I personally have to work on is I usually like sticking with the yellow trinket.
He has 63
That,
vision
like-
score.
Like
That's,
is insane.
I've never seen that much on a jungler.
That's twice the amount of on the game.
Yeah, junglers usually are around 1.5. This guy, like, insane.
It's really hard to get 1.5 without switching to sweeper.
Like, he has just as much as a support.
That's higher than the support.
Looks like Irelia is gonna get caught out in a 1v2. I don't think she's gonna be able to fight it. And she's gonna go down again. And I don't even think their mid's able to. Their jungle's not even with their mid lane. He's farming his own jungle, so they can't even push an odd advantage.
Yeah, I'll just switch to my spectate because J-Red's screen sharing thing keeps falling behind.
Let me see.
Sorry, wait, what are you at right now? What are you at right now? What time?
29:57.
Oh shit, the one I'm watching is ahead now.
I can
Hey,
skip
what is
ahead.
up with all these?
I
Yeah,
can cut
skip ahead to 30 now. Good?
Tell me when you get to 30-40.
Okay. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
All right. So now we're on
Okay.
track.
Okay,
Let's
now.
see. It's starting to look like it's gonna be favored towards Word of the Bush for the rest of this game out. The Irelia is just struggling to side lane. This Kha'Zix, again, just finished his second item, 31 minutes in the game. Both his items they aren't even that expensive. Warriors and Ghostblade are pretty cheap items in terms of, jungle items that he could have gone.
Yeah, I think I don't really know if he needed the movement speed more than the burst. I think he should have gone Duskblade and then go for a Cleaver because he's already behind. If he doesn't go Cleaver, kind of trolling.
Yeah, he
Goes
does
on-
no damage.
Another shot. You should just
Irelia on the back line, looking for a lot. She's gonna. Oh, I don't think she's gonna get anything.
Oh, she's blinded.
No, she does pick
she
up a
still
kill.
gets it?
And they're gonna win this team fight with this Irelia on the back line, assassinated them, and the MFR goes off. And it looks like they're gonna clean this up. And this is exactly what TSM needed to get back in the game. What a great flank by Irelia.
They should go straight Baron. They should go straight Baron. Off that. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, they're kind of low. I guess they do need to regen. If Aurelia tanked Baron, they could have got Baron.
I do think so, but Taking these 2 towers won't be the worst call. They are going to generate some more gold into them. Take the gold lead back, and
Yeah.
I think that's
Tier
what you.
2.
I think that's what you need to see from this team. Darkness and Valorant being their 2 strongest players, you want to see them be able to win team fights and just take over with that MFR in the small corridor.
Yeah, this MF is not far behind, which is this MF. I mean, not far behind. This MF is like well ahead, which is what they needed. If MF falls behind, she's pretty useless.
Yeah,
her
she's
art isn't doing shit.
She's 1.4k gold ahead. The one thing I want to say is that I think that Irelia landed that R on their entire team, slowing them all in the MFR. I think that's a great way
That's
for
a
them to
really
win
good
team.
combo. Yes, yeah.
I think that's what you want to see from these 2 players.
Luckstar at the same time.
Yeah. Like I said, from these 2 players, Valorant and Darkness, they're their strongest players on this roster, so you want to see them synergize these plays more often. I think those 2 players are going to have to make those plays, especially in this game right now if they want to win. And then realistic, I think Kazik should have just went Sterox Gauge, Black Cleaver. I think he's just too far behind to be
I think it would have been okay if he went Duskblade just for a little bit of damage.
yeah.
But he should. I don't know what he's doing Ghostblade. He's not gonna chase anyone down.
Especially with how coordinated and how well they're dominating the vision score, he's not going to be catching people.
77 vision score coming up from Jarvan and 78 from the support right now. That's well over double the game time, which is really good.
I think both those players have more than SM combined. Which is kind of sad, but
yeah, I think this was the jungler that shit on me in the first game when I played Evelyn against Ward the Bush.
Shadowlord?
This was the same Garvin. No, Nilbog.
Nilbog, okay. I know they they dropped not dropped, but they traded Exiles, Dre Catman for Nilbog.
This isn't the same one.
No, oh no, I think that you were playing. I think you might have been playing against Dre Catman.
No, I wasn't. He said he was sleeping, and they.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they traded Gray to pick up. They traded Gray in a Silver 2 ADC over to Exiles, who is a new team, for Nilbog.
So this Nilbog's first game with the team.
Yeah, with
Oh, okay, never mind. It wasn't him.
No, I think he might have played. He might have subbed in. Because Exiles is a new team, so like they picked him up and traded him like instantly for 2 players.
So look at this. What do you think of this? MF getting Infinity Edge as her 3rd item.
Who I think her R can crit. I think that's what she's looking for, but I don't think that would be the call this game. I think you'd want to go Black Cleaver, but they don't have tanks to shred.
Yeah, Black Cleaver or even. Oh wow.
So I think she just goes Black Cleaver for the health. And Irelia is on the back line. I don't think Irelia can save them. I don't think she could save them.
Oh no.
They hold all their abilities for Irelia just to take her down. And the MF turns the fight!
Oh! The MF gets a 1. They trade for a 1-for-1 there.
That was a great play by that MF. But like I said, I think it's too late. They're holding the abilities for Irelia, so she's not even going to be able to do anything. Like, they're just waiting for her to come
smart,
in.
yeah. Malzahar has to keep the R for Irelia, and they will win. They will win the team fight every time if Malzahar keeps ulting Irelia.
Yeah, so they're being dominated in the vision score, and it really shows through the play.
I don't know why they backed off. They could have got that tower. Oh, I guess they wanted to go for Elder. Looks like that's an Elder going over to TSM.
Word the bush.
What?
That's word the bush on it.
Oh, word the bush. My bad.
But yeah, I don't see.
That's gonna be a pretty.
I don't see TSM winning at all if they just can't like do something about the vision difference. Like Ward of the Bush is just dominating in the vision game, and that was something I said before. They do have, like, I do think they have one of the best teams for vision, and I think against like these teams who don't prioritize vision or don't play around vision are gonna get held up against these teams, and they're gonna fall into trouble like this where literally wherever they go, the enemy team sees them.
Yeah, you can't play assassins versus this team. They're so good at warding. I don't see Kha'Zix getting a pick anywhere. He's not even have enough damage to even pick any of them anymore. I don't think.
He went third item GA. I just think that's super troll.
That's. I mean.
They got three.
He's gonna get multiple GAs.
they got 3 people on that team who do AP damage. I think he had to go into like a Sterox or Black Cleaver, something way more defensively. And then Lux! Can anyone stop this Lux from stealing shit?
Somebody ping that man smite.
This Lux just doesn't want to give them shit. Stolen 2 objectives this game.
Dang. Yeah, I mean.
Oh shit, that.
It seems like the only thing this Jarvan's good at is vision, man. Doesn't even know how to build.
Okay, he did go adaptive home.
Okay, well, now I guess.
I don't know why.
Yeah, you see the pings coming over Malzahar, pinging that challenging smite from Jarvan.
I don't know why you'd go adaptive home. There's no one on that team who uses multiple abilities over and over.
Oh, Lux and Karma, I guess.
I mean, if you're building against them, both of them are, having a poor
I
game.
guess, yeah. It's like he thinks Teemo's on the other team. Yeah, actually, you're right. I don't see, unless Lux can do like multiple E's in like 4 seconds. Yeah, this Jarvan's doing good mechanically with the visions, but just not with the build or the smites apparently.
He is looking for an all-in. Karma is gonna slow him down. I think he was just out of range to actually click his R button and engage on that Lux.
See, you can see Aurelia splitting bot side. They're gonna have to answer her soon.
I do think. Oh, someone's down. And they almost got a 4v5 pick, which would have been great because they're all focused on this fight. They're walking away.
Yeah, they're all backing off. They gotta respect the Aurelia with the Baron buff.
Oh, they're not gonna. No one's getting their face off yet. I think they're just gonna all walk down.
No, they're just.
And I think this is where they push mid and just take another tower because they are gonna be focused on that
inhibitor.
Aurelia. But I don't think she's gonna get it in time.
What are they doing?
I don't think she's gonna get it in time.
Oh, they're going for.
Aurelia's gonna TP out, but she's gonna get CC down and it's gonna get canceled. And she's gonna get a trade kill.
Oh, she gets the trade kill.
So they
Aurelia
get 2 towers off that macro play. And someone clipped. So someone in chat just clipped the Lux steals Baron. Chill Knights, thank you for that. Post that in the Discord. Like, post that in banter chat. Put that straight in banter chat at Nilbog.
At the jungler. This guy got a drag stolen from him and a Baron the same.
So I'm being told by chat he didn't even have smite up when they called for Baron.
You didn't even have smite up?
Yeah, I guess they called Baron with no smite against the Lux. Against the.
I don't know. Are you sure? I thought he had it. I thought he had two smites and he used one of them and he just missed.
I'm not. That's what chat's saying.
I'm pretty sure because the second smite was coming up really quickly. That means he had 2 charges up.
Okay.
So
okay. He did have it. He did have it. He did have smite. Okay. Someone told me no, but someone told me they were watching the clip and he 100% had it up.
That person.
So
Definitely had it up.
Someone clip that, post it in banter, and just at the enemy jungler. Let him know.
Okay, yeah, honestly, if they lose because of that, that's all in the jungler. Not gonna lie, That's all in the jungler, man.
Yeah, I think again, like I think that
They
Irelia
have to
split bot.
coordinate their burst abilities together to smite down the Baron.
That Irelia. Wait, why is Ronnie typing in banter? Isn't she playing a game right now?
Spectator delay. The game's over then.
Oh yeah, the game's over. No, don't look at the spoilers. Don't look at the spoilers. That means someone's gonna end the game soon.
It could go either way. Like I think they like.
Well, it has to end soon anyway. It's reaching the 45-minute
Yeah,
mark.
the next 5v5 is gonna be the game.
It looks like Kozik's coming for a flank.
SM could.
But-
Oh, Kazakh is gonna get caught, and his G
Kozik's
is
got caught
gonna
out.
stay up,
Oh,
and he
is he out?
flashes.
Oh, he has to flash. That was a kind of a troll flash.
I don't
but,
think he had to. He could have just walked away.
Yeah, I don't think that. Obviously, the Malzar silence isn't gonna kill him.
Okay, I'm being told in chat ads are annoying. Just get Twitch. Oh wait, you have Prime. I thought you get less ads with Prime. Why are they playing ads on my channel? What the fuck? I have 14 viewers. They're trying to kill me.
Add to support Twitch. Oh. Oh, what the heck? Flying Harsh just flashed for no reason.
Okay,
What?
Oh, they are gonna pick up Elder, and they're shredding it quick!
Oh my gosh.
Hey,
Another Lux
what? Oh! If she would've...
I thought that was gonna
Oh.
steal it! I thought that was gonna steal it!
I thought Lux had it!
I thought Lux had it there, not gonna lie. I thought Lux. Oh, they're going for the pipe.
I was looking for the line! I was going! Oh, she gets...
Oh, she got the breast!
Shut
Oh,
down!
no!
And
Oh,
it looks like
over.
MS gonna go down to shrooms. X flying Art's running for her life, but she's gonna get auto down. As the
Yeah,
Kazakhs
that's
are the last
GG.
one up. Not gonna be able to get away. And this is gonna be the
GG,
game
go next.
where the push starts
Or
the game.
bush takes it.
45 minutes. Gonna go up 1-0. Bloodshine's actually back in banter. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for Luxio. If Lux would have stole that again, I think arguably she would have been a candidate for MVP of the entire fucking series.
Yeah, but even if she stole that, I don't think they still would have won the game. They have the scaling comp. They have the tools to win. All they have to do, Malzar, all that Malzar has to do is ult Aurelia, and the game's over.
She did have a QSS though as well, but I don't know. Like if they would have stolen it, the
damage
MF,
still goes through.
yeah, the damage would have went through. But I think that MFR could have shredded them pretty hard with that buff.
If they got a super nice bait off of an objective or something, but like, how can they do that when their vision is so heavily favored in Word the Bush?
What a close game.
Are we doing VOD review right now?
Yeah, we can go through a VOD review real quick. I'm gonna tell them they have 10 minutes to, let me tell them. I'm just gonna let them know they got 10 minutes to go over the game. So, yeah, you have 10 minutes to do VOD review. If you want to start that off right now.
But you need to be here though. I'm ready to do it. So.
Alright, give me one quick second.
That was game 1, right?
Yeah, that was game 1. A great game 1. 45 minutes, back and forth. No team really took the lead. Let me, at them in lobby real quick. At Team Snowflakes and at Word the Bush. You got 10 minutes before next draft starts. Alright. Alright, so we're going through the VOD review now. You ready to go?
Yeah.
It's really pixelated, but again, they'll deal with it. I don't care. Unless you want to like turn, stop sharing and reshare, and it might fix it. But, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be better for a bit.
I could probably turn down my video settings as well.
I just think it's on Discord side. Discord's share screen is really poor.
Are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Alright, let's talk about both teams want to actually take fights later in the game. So Ward the Bush is on blue side here, and they want to actually just either flank with their Jarvan and get a good engage on Lux and MF, or they want to kite use vision to bait around areas towards like the Elder Dragon or the Baron. TSM walk into them and they slowly kite back and peel their carries off Aurelia, who's going to be diving the backline. They don't want to be fighting in corridors because they have an MF and an Aurelia that are just going to do big
Exactly.
damages to teams. So on the other side, TSM wants to take actually just hit all their abilities with Luxar, get picks. They want to poke off, and then if they could get the beach pretty easily. So let's get into this. So we're gonna start the game up back in top lane. We're gonna Aurelia, who is going to be a huge solo killing Teemo, who has Ignite, while Aurelia has her TP. So this is pretty much doomed for Teemo, where if you're actually taking Ignite top lane and you actually die. Luckily for Teemo, his jungler was there, and this is gonna actually free, so Teemo doesn't lose too much. But first blood goes down to Aurelia. Then we're gonna skip over to round 6, and what the hell? Same back with the top lane, and dude, what the fuck? Did you see that? It just like flew over.
Sorry for the quality. Discord kind of sucks. You know, we're not making fucking 6 figures doing this for a living, so you're just gonna have to deal with the Twitch chat. It's that simple, and that's how I'm gonna put it.
I'm pretty sad.
All right.
TSM didn't get a bait on MS in the game.
And Aurelia's gonna land a stun and beat this team up. Who just walks back, shifts to action, and then she just becomes a god, and then she gets level 6 and just one. And again, Teemo, once Aurelia shoves us in, she's got a half of XP to its turret. And Doom's spot for Teemo. You don't have. You're taking Ignite, you're getting solo, losing so much. You're not coming back in this game. Like, you're just gonna kind of be used. Anyway. We're gonna go down here to the bot fight. It's kind of gonna be a party. Everyone's gonna join it. Aurelia comes down with her TP. Teemo's coming down. Karma's not there though. But everyone's gonna start fighting. And 5 Aurelia hits a huge ultimate on the backline. And again, Ward the Bush does not want to look into corridors. Fun to keep Aurelia off him. They don't. The only way they actually hit his abilities and the carry weapon, and Aurelia just got an amazing flip. TSM aces them for aces them for 2 people, I guess. And then we're gonna skip a little bit to 21 minutes here, and this is like a big turning point in the game. Aurelia is just enormous, and if we look at her build, she doesn't have a QSS. So Teemo blinds her, and then she can't do anything. Like, none of her, she can't get her damage out when she blinds. Like, she needs it. Even after this, she doesn't buy it. She goes ahead, and it's a really poor choice because they have so much CC with the Teemo blind, the Malzahar, the Zyra stuns. Like, if you're gonna be diving into them, you need to actually have a QSS to get your damage off. But sadly that didn't. We're gonna have 25 minutes to break, and again there's gonna be a bit. Oops, sorry. TSM's jungler is just gonna get one. No. Caster curse.
Caster cursed.
And then they think they're just going to get a free Drake here, but Lux says.
Oh,
Nope, that's mine.
wait, did Jarvan have smite up on that?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god. That means
Man,
two.
that's looking like
And
me.
then Lux hits another crazy bind, and then the Teemo catching and one-shotting the enemy jungler doesn't really mean anything. They actually lose a Drake and then just lose all map pressure, which is just so unfortunate. But
Oh, there, the
we're gonna
quality.
skip down to 31 minutes, back to the Drake again, and again they're doing a really good job keeping him out. Again, they want to set up around objectives and have TSM walk into them, but again, we see here, Jarvan jumps in and he does hit him, but all of his team's back here, and you don't want to be fighting against in choke points. Like, this Aurelia just gets an amazing flank off, and while they get a Malzahar, they're all here.
That
They're,
MF fault.
like, yeah, MF is just shitting on their whole team. Like,
That was a
they-
pretty nice.
it's
ult.
just so bad. Like, you have to have, like, once you get the Drake, just go mid, use the waves, and take mid turret. Like, you shouldn't be fighting in here. It's just so hard for the Bush to actually get good fights off, and they are gonna clean it. Everyone up, and then they actually just get nothing really. They don't try to go Baron with 4 dead, but yeah. So we're gonna move to 35 minutes in Top River again. Where the Bush sets up really well, where they want to set up around the objectives and have TSM walk into them, and that's exactly what happens. Like, Jarvan gets a really good uses of his abilities off, and they're all in this choke point now. Like, TSM is just in full retreat mode, which is like exactly what you want to be the War of the Bush. But again, they set up good lines here. Like,
A 5v4.
if MF has R as well, like if they were coordinated, Aurelia could R'd and MF could R'd, and maybe they would have turned it. Sadly, it doesn't happen, and War of the Bush is just run them all down, which is really good. Which they're just gonna run it down mid, and sadly they just don't get the inhib. They could have got an inhib. I'm pretty sure they at least could have got the turret and then did Elder anyways, but they go to Elder. They do take Elder down, and now you just walk to Baron, put your vision down, and just have them walk into you, and you take any fight, because you'll win it with the Elder, 100%. Like, if TSM's walking into them at all, they're going to die. Just completely shit on. Like,
Them Teemo shrooms.
Zyra and Jinx will just completely destroy anybody who's walking into them, especially with Teemo shrooms. So TSM is trying to get vision around the Baron, which is pretty good. You don't want to just let them get a bunch of Baron vision. And where the Bush is just gonna walk up and just do the Baron. Like, what? Like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, you have Elder, you just have vision down. You go sweep this area and you make them, you fake it. Like, you just sit there and fake it, and then you
Oh
wait
my
till they come in.
gosh.
I think what
This is
happened
just
there
so
was
bad from Ward the Bush. Like, you had it perfectly set up, and you just wait, and you just wait for picks as TSM walks in to contest it. But TSM gets the Baron, they kill the Zyra, but sadly Teemo with Elder's really OP, and their AD carry goes down. So we're gonna move up to
Wow, Jarvan and Zyra both hit 100.
to the Elder again. Ward the Bush has good setup. They want TSM to come into them, and TSM repeatedly just gives up like their position and just lets Ward the Bush like into the river and just like close them off. And once you're closed off, you cannot get. But again, they take the fight, and
that MF fault.
this is perfect by Ward the Bush. Like, TSM is just diving in alone with the Aurelia, and they peeled off. Like, they didn't get the MF and Aurelia R. That's why they won this fight. They peeled back, and they let Aurelia walk onto them without chasing. And TSM just couldn't take that fight, and that's the end of the game.
Alright. So, speaking of that, we are getting a roster change from the side of TSM. They're swapping out junglers. They are putting Shadow Lord. They're taking him out for Dr. Pepper. I invited all of my casters as well to come watch.
The Jinx didn't even get every kill.
So we're setting up the lobby right now.
Like she had like 10 of it.
Alright, I need an invite.
Did I invite you? Here, invite you right now. We're gonna need a player to join last. We got 4.
Do I have to move out of spectator?
I think Zara has to. I'm gonna need another invite. Tell Zara to move to a fucking team so I could actually get on spectator.
I think he's getting subbed out.
He's the one being subbed
Oh.
out.
Well then, yes, someone has to leave then. Or bad review then.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask him if he could leave, but I don't think he is. We need...
Yeah, dude, this. That was a really picking cause.
Alright, now, let me see. Emily. Wait, no, we can't.
School banana.
Yeah. Yes. Change order.
We don't have to change. We can change it in the game.
Does it really matter for order?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, they should be joining in order. We could fix it in game, but I mean, some teams actually do it.
Well, we always do it. We're always really coordinated, but everyone takes a fucking years.
Yeah, it takes 20 years for, like, you know, Dr. Pepper to move.
Can we all just take this moment
Okay.
to say rip Dylan?
Too long. Emily, can you leave?
So what week is gonna be
What week's gonna be what?
SGT versus GG? Hype matchup.
You know we're hyping it up all the way. It's gonna be the last game. John Jones.
What, CG versus
No,
who?
we gotta play 2 games though.
I know, but I'm saying like the last week of the round robin, you guys are gonna play, so you guys potentially could be 7-0 and 7-0.
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's now it's 14 games instead of 10, right?
Yep, because we got a bunch of new teams in, which is really cool.
No Team CG.
All right, so we're
They
all
already
here.
do draft.
Drafts. I see. I could probably get the links. All right. Thank you, Vale.
My boy Alex is holding down.
Or the bush.
Who do you guys think deserved the MVP that game?
I don't know, dude. Who deserved MVP? I don't know. Like, it was they all played well. But we're gonna do it by the series, so that's who gets
I know.
MVP by the series. But after that game, I think I didn't even see damage charts, but I saved the post, or I saved it. Let me see if that will sway my mind any.
Maybe Jinx or Zyra. I'd say Jinx or Zyra.
I was thinking Zyra because she like dominated Vision score and played really well.
Zyra or actually I don't know. I think the Jarvan's taken out of that.
Yeah, if J4 like hit his smites, maybe.
Yeah, if he hit his smites, he probably would have been.
Okay, so
That Baron was not his fault, like at all. Like that call was just.
I think what happened there is
Zyra or the Zaya.
Kazik came in and smited it, and then that all just demolished Baron.
The Zyra had more damage than the Jinx that game.
I think probably Zyra.
Jinx
Zyra.
was like Jinx only had
Zyra
like 2
was
kills or
Timo.
something like that.
But
Timo got soloed.
Timo had the
Jinx
most.
had-
Yeah,
One
Timo started
time.
off bad, but he did have the most
Jinx
damage
only had
in the
like 2
game.
kills and she had like 10 assists or something like that.
But he is playing Timo, so he should have the most damage in the game.
Yeah, because it's true.
I don't know why, but it's not letting me watch the drafts.
Just go on one of theirs.
Oh,
Go
now
on one of their drafts.
it's letting me watch finally.
Oh, we would.
Should we get a Oriana ban and a Ram?
a Ram is
Oh, we should be watching the draft.
we could be. So
J4 bans expect.
now, John Wick, you've been a jungle player. You've been playing J4 Rammus. I think you've also been playing Yi.
I don't think I played Rammus once. Did I?
You played a lot of
Bro,
Rammus back in the day.
pick Yi into game.
Oh,
Pass,
well,
I
yeah,
dare you,
not in
man.
this tournament though.
But how do you feel like a lot of these champions that you play seem to be meta in like this league? It just feels like they're playing all these like simple-minded junglers, as you could say. I think they're all doing really well. And the green bean Amumu, I forgot about that one.
Oh yeah, that was legendary.
I seen a lot
Gotta
of
hand to my
Amumu.
boy Darius
I
for that
cannot
name.
wait for the jungle matchup between CG.
I don't think I'm gonna be playing that game.
Why?
I think Alex is holding it down.
Are you serious? You like
Yeah.
Iron 1 though?
Yeah, he got. Well, so they picked up a silver support. Like they have to have a silver and iron on their team, and they said they swapped their iron player to the jungle to have a silver support because Eagle Cop wants more resources for himself.
Of course.
Plus my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi is really inconsistent.
Oh, they left the Soraka.
Oh,
And I'm pretty sure Squanana, whatever, how you pronounce that
Squaw?
name.
yeah, Squaw.
Do you know who's actually like really broken? I see.
Vladimir's really broken.
I think Vali's really strong.
Volley is strong.
Volley. Yeah.
Like people don't expect the on-hit R on her.
So we
On
did-
who?
Vali, like the on-hit R once you pop R.
Volley Bear?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think his W is
Yeah,
most disgusting on his kit.
I've definitely been practicing Volley Bear, and he's really strong. I'm not gonna lie.
Tom
he's-
Kench.
It's probably gonna be picking this league.
So real,
Yeah.
Pretty meta right
Every time I want to play Yi, it gets banned.
so real quick, Emily doesn't play Tom Kench, so we might be seeing a Tom Kench jungle.
Or they could have failed the pick
Top lane?
by accident.
Let me see. Let me see if they.
Yeah,
They're saying no to the Tom Kench pack.
Oh, they're saying no. The Tom Kench pick.
yeah, because if you take too
They
long,
said it was
it's
supposed to be
random.
Vali.
It's Volley Bear. The first one's Volley Bear.
Oh, they are playing Volley Bear.
So you did bring up Volley Bear.
So they are playing Volley Bear.
I'm telling you, the
Ah.
champion is actually strong.
I guess
The passive is super strong on Volley Bear.
Oh, yeah.
30% health. 30% health once he drops 30%. That's a lot of people.
I guess
Coming out.
I guess the person who got kicked from CG.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't expect it like when you're in a fight.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Especially
they-
these
people don't think
like greedy low elo players that just want to get killed.
Hey, do you two want to
exactly.
commentate? You two could commentate, and I'm
What?
just gonna go like get some food and eat while you guys commentate. So you guys gotta hold on commentating for this game, all right?
Okay, I might have to leave near the end if it goes too long.
Oh, that's cool.
Gotta go. Yeah.
Oh, then you could VOD review because you're so good at your macro.
Me? I mean, I might as well, right? My macro's insane.
Yeah, you're a diamond player now.
Diamond Flex. Let's go, eh?
Hey!
I'm Heartstock Bronze 4.
Okay, you're silver 4. Don't even like. I'm still not counting you above a silver 4 player, dude, or less than a silver 4 player.
Heartstock Bronze.
VOD review, too much work.
I can handle it this game. And by handle, I'm just gonna go over like 3 fights. I'm like, this is where you fucked up. You're dumb.
I am actually. I did not expect this link, like the pick band, to take this long. I didn't click the link yet.
They're not saying anything about
What?
the ban, so I don't know who they're.
Yeah, what were those bands?
I'm just like in the league chat, like still, just like chilling.
None. Oh, they're super confident. They're going with the none.
Damn.
I-
Which,
I
hey,
saw
what team
the
is
cover of-
Valorian on?
Val is on TSM.
Didn't they lose?
Yeah, dude, they have not won a single game. Like, and it's all best of 3s. They have not won a single match, and this is potentially the third. Like,
Gotta go 06.
Dude, maybe they're gonna pull like the LCS TSM where they just like get shit on early and then by mid-season they're
Reverse
just
sweep.
in mid-season they're just in final form. But they did lose playoffs.
Wait, did they ban Yi?
Thresh. Wait,
They left Yi open?
I don't think Thresh was a
Yeah.
pick. I don't think Thresh was a
He is
pick.
really easy to punish though, and man, like I had to play super
That's
safe
funny.
when I play Yi. They picked the Malzahar against me. Like,
Well, I don't see the comps. Like, I can't see. I'm
oh,
not looking at
Okay,
it.
MF. The Thresh is an MF. So the Tom Kench is Volibear and the Thresh is MF. They're just a little troll and don't know how to use the tool, I guess. And what? I think the Twitch jungle?
That's bull.
I thought I said Twitch was MF.
No. The Thresh is MF.
Oh, so a Twitch. Okay, what is up with these players picking non-jungle?
Alright, I gotta go on this link. I gotta see what's happening.
Just hop in one of the links. See the
I am. I'm about to. Like, I gotta see what's happening.
Alright, they're not in pick order because they're rocks. I'm just gonna have to start inviting people by pick
Oh
order.
my god, dude. Okay. Volibear is obviously going to be the better jungle. He's good in the jungle matchup, whatever they pick.
It's the jungle matchup.
It looks like it's Twitch, or maybe it looks like it's Twitch.
I want to
Top five,
say
top
follow up.
five.
Snickers has declined my request for sponsorship.
Oh, bad. So they are
watch-
going for the Twitch jungle.
If you watch the first ever scrim, you'll get the reference.
I didn't watch the first scrim.
Who's Thresh supposed to be?
Thresh is supposed to be MF.
I got MVP or something like that. I said something about Snickers.
Oh yeah, dude. He was MVP, and he's like, I'd like to give MVP to Snickers.
No. This is what I was like. This is what I said. I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. Going to this game, wasn't feeling myself. Then I ate a Snickers. You're not you when you're hungry.
That's literally what he said in the fucking post-game interview. He's like, Matt, how confident were you coming into this game? He's like, I wasn't feeling it. I didn't think I'd do well, and then I had a Snickers.
Wait, how did I get MVP in? How did I get the MVP tag?
Hey, I'm not
How does
gonna.
that work?
No need to gloat, stuff player, but that regular play was nutty.
Whoever's MVP of the series gets the MVP MVP badge. People told me that's how they want to do it.
What series was that?
You know what, you
Who,
guys?
mine?
I don't know. Let me see if you guys should have 2 different MVPs on your team.
See.
Let me go through it real quick.
I'm excited to. Wait, did they switch out their jungle? They switched out their jungle, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I only see one of us has
Who was
it's
that?
me.
Who was MVP of the other game? Like Ward of the
Just
Bush.
give it to Echo.
Echo.
Just give it to Echo.
Yeah, I figured. Cause I didn't watch the games. But yeah, I figured it'd probably be you and him.
Would be our support.
It is. Is it actually
Yeah,
Twitch jungle?
I think that's what happened. I think your support hadn't left, so I don't mind giving it to Echo because he probably
Just
deserves
give it to Echo. Yeah, Echo deserves it.
Because I know he's shy.
Yeah,
Echo's
Echo-
underrated, man.
I know.
Wait, is it?
Too humble. He's too humble.
He also has a no toxic tag, so I'm like, yeah, he's very humble.
Yeah, he was the one's like, guys, we shouldn't shit talk anyone. And I'm just like, nah, I'm here to trash talk everyone, man. I'm up
Wait,
in
what
bed.
team are we not supposed to trash talk to? Like,
Psychotic Dragon.
oh yeah. I think Decimus made a joke, and then I forwarded it on to Psychotic Dragons.
Oh.
Decimus, I think Decimus is the one trying to make a joke about watching monkeys play, and he like added our team, and then I added him back, and I added Psychotic Dragons, saying like, I didn't know we both thought this team was like monkeys. I was in lobby chat, so
Yeah, I mean, I can't tell the difference. Lobby and banter, same thing, right?
No, is this still Is this Twitch jungle?
Apparently. Okay, Twitch
Oh.
jungle is really troll.
He just seems like he's gonna get.
It's not gonna work
Yeah, it just seems like.
unless he gets like a kill mid early. I don't see it working.
I mean, who was that? Vlad mid? It could.
Yeah, the only place they could get a kill is in the mid because I don't see any way of him.
I just see Volibear destroying.
I see Volibear just 1v1 in the Twitch
Oh,
jungle.
Now,
Oh yeah,
even
Volibear
though-
gets melee range.
even though we did see TSM lose, we do see if I'm not mistaken, 4 of their players still stick with the same champs.
That's right.
Hey, man.
But I like the jungle.
With the jungle change, at the jungle,
That's gonna be the difference.
I think that's exactly what they needed.
That's what they needed.
I think they didn't need that Kha'Zix to be on a carry role. I think they needed him on a
Not
frontline
even their
tank.
best player.
Yeah, definitely. Like you said, he is one of their. I think he's like their third or fourth best player. And realistically, no flame to anyone who wants to play carry champs. It's just there's gonna be games where you have to know you're role playing, you're playing as a tank, you're doing what the team needs, and when you're you know, I think
When you're not the best player on your team, you shouldn't be playing attack.
yeah,
you
Shadowlord.
should figure out
That's
who
cool,
wants
that's
to go
cool.
what.
I think every game he played, he's been playing these solo queue junglers like Kha'Zix, like Rengar, and it's like realistic. You can't play solo queue champions
Can't do
like
that.
it's gonna be hard to play them in an organized team game. But when if you're not gonna like be smurfing on kids, it's gonna be super hard for you to pull that off. Especially when you're, I think it was Eagle Cop. I think who was it? NL's jungler was like Silver, and he just kept trying to gank him, and like they were great ganks, but he was playing like Eagle Cop was on a carry mid laner, and the jungle was on a carry jungler, and Eagle Cop was just outplaying him like mechanically. No shade to anyone, but it's just like you have to realize sometimes you're just gonna have to play that Sejuani jungle. Sometimes you're gonna have to play Malphite tank top.
Tarzan.
I think that's something that
What
where the
my
Bush is
team
adapting
did-
to. They're playing a tank top, like they're putting their best player on a tank top, and I think that's something more teams should be
Yeah,
willing
but
to
then you
do.
got Nilvog on fucking Twitch. That's troll. They're gonna. If Twitch doesn't get
Okay,
ahead.
so
What my team would do is we'd talk through jungle, which was me at the time, and top to see who was playing tank and who was playing carry, who was
Exactly.
bruiser.
all right, so who wants to put a bet? Twitch first blood level 2. Anyone in chat, say yes or no to Twitch.
No.
Twitch
he
first
won't.
blood
The only
level
way
2.
he gets it is if he gets Ranny. I don't see him getting Aurelia, or no way he's getting bottom lane with Karma.
I want to see what Twitch. Exile said. Lucky Brand said he will get a flash, and
No.
Exile's
I don't
team
even think
captain
he's
said
gonna-
yes. And if so,
I just think they're gonna be expecting a level 2 game.
Yeah, everyone expects it, but every single time it still happens in solo queue.
yeah. So
I hope
But
it's
like,
different.
especially in solo queue, it's different. But in a team like 5v5, I think they're gonna be.
I don't know.
expecting it.
I think one of the captains who probably do this the best, from the comps that I've heard, Eagle Cop. Like if they're playing against a Twitch level 2, he will sit there and say you're being ganked. Even if he doesn't see the jungle on the map, he's gonna tell people they're being ganked just so they start playing safer and step back.
That's good. Yeah. So
He's
next time you gotta feel the danger ping
Dude,
when you think the gang's coming.
He told me he was like, yeah, I like playing Ashe, so I could throw E into the enemy jungle, and I just tell people that I saw the jungler there and they're being ganked, so they play back. Like, he literally told me, he tells his team that. Like, he said his top laner plays super aggressive, so he throws, like, the bird top lane, Hawkeye. He's like, Mo, you're being ganked, back up! And fucking didn't even see the jungler, just telling him to back up to play safe.
Hey, did you hear about the little argument between me and Mo?
Recently? Get the tea, boys. Get the tea.
No, it was just in a scrim,
Oh.
and I pointed out that Mo was being ganked like 30 seconds before it actually happened, and
You cut out. Yeah, that's just being shooting up, dude. Hey, if y'all got 3D glasses, if y'all get 3D glasses, Twitch chat, we can watch a game in 3D. I don't know why my monitor does it, but we can literally watch a game in 3D one day.
Oh, like the red and blue shit.
Yeah, I can literally
that's-
stream a 3D game.
That's pretty dope.
When I first started when I first started using it, for some reason it's toggled on every time I started the game. So the first time I saw it, I was like, oh, I guess I am forced to play in 3D. And I think Emily told me how to fix it. I don't know how she knew how to fix it, but
Wait,
So
what
I don't-
keystone is Soraka using?
Guardian. I
Guardian.
think Guardian could proc off for heals if I'm not mistaken.
What's it do?
If you go close to someone, they get a shield with it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it really work. I don't know if it's the best on Soraka because she has to go close to someone. It's only good on like people like Braum and Rakan that like actually go to their allies to shield them.
No. I think Morgana could run it too because if she puts her magic shield on someone, the black shield, and they hit her, it turns into her normal shield.
Does that count? So the heals count too then as the Guardian?
I am not
I
sure.
do like the Malphite pack.
I like them. Yeah, they definitely needed that.
If he gets a strong R, both ADCs being Twitch and Jinx
Mm,
could
Jinx.
do some damage.
Yeah, I think if this goes really late game, definitely the two ADC team will win.
All right.
With, like those are like the two latest game care ADCs in the game.
If you think Lux gets first blood level 2, you're trolling.
Oh no.
Twitch is 100% gonna be like, if mid's fighting, Twitch is 100% gonna be their level 2.
Yeah, I think he'll go mid because I don't see him getting Aurelia off.
Do you think they'll invade this game?
Side.
It's either gonna be
Am I the only? Is CG the only team that actually invade?
I
Guys,
think Ward of the Bush
help.
got a successful invade off of TSM, but it's either gonna be Ronnie or X Flying Hearts who get killed from that Twitch. I don't think neither of them are gonna be, those are gonna be two of the players who forget about Twitch being in the game. Twitch mid gank after Wolves, calling it now. I don't know, dude. Like Twitch, I think he's gonna play greedy. I think Nilbog.
No,
Wait.
Is that
he's
Twitch
gonna look
chat
for a
you're
gank
using?
right after
Yeah.
right after the
He's
Yeah,
gonna
no
turn
point
that on.
waiting.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Volibear is gonna get a huge lead. I think Twitch is gonna try to gank. It's just they can't die, and then Volibear is gonna get the lead that way. And then Twitch isn't gonna do shit to Volibear, like mid. early
Yeah, we
to
got
mid
Twitch
game.
starting up. Topside red buff.
So do I just turn Fog of War and all this shit on?
Twitch jungle can't farm. He could, once he gets. Well, Runan's kind of troll, but he's not gonna be able to
No.
farm. He can't farm as well as Volibear. We could say that.
Yeah, not early, but later he'll be able to. Once he finishes his skirmisher save.
Okay, let me turn this off now. You know.
On directed camera,
Same thing as the game.
or are you guys controlling it yourself?
Direct to camera. Sometimes I control it when shit's going down. See, look, it's 3D mode. Y'all didn't believe me, but it's literally 3D. Word of the bush. Yeah. If you hit Alt T or Control T, sorry. If you hit Control T, it turns 3D mode on.
Oh, I see that.
And people keep telling me it's colorblind mode in chat. They're just a bunch of Papagas.
Oh, that's not.
But
No, they're mongoloid.
Word of the Bush won game 1, and I'm not going to change it at the top. SM's on the left, Word of the Bush is on the right. I'm just a little lazy.
You might want to change the order in the.
Oh, thank you. Because,
That shit pissed me off.
Alright, so it looks like both teams are going to have a standard start. Just, watching for invades. Nothing's going to happen. Let's see.
Malphite did use his wall.
So what do you think of the swapping the Zyra out for the Soraka bot? Do you think that's going to have an impact in that bot lane
Yeah.
matchup?
I think the Zyra was good.
I think Zyra was better. They eat more damage. I don't know if they needed.
I mean, they do got
extra
damage
heal.
this game, but
Oh yeah.
I think the
never mind,
CC was really good too. PR.
It looks like he's going to gank top lane. He's going to go for that Irelia. I think they're trying to put him behind since he did so well last game.
Yeah.
Again, you got to
Is it
know.
gonna be successful?
You got to know. Yeah, it's going to be successful. No. Maybe.
Ooh,
Oh my
first blood coming to
God.
the Twitch. Man, if
Got
somebody
it.
made me a bet, I would have lost my money.
Now, here's what you got to think.
What?
Like,
I
let
thought
me,
Aurelia wouldn't die to that.
let me,
What the
like,
hell?
here's the thing.
I thought Aurelia was smarter than that.
Malphite comes to lane late.
Now,
You know
with
Twitch
that
is with
gank-
him. He's
you
gonna
know,
get
with that game
both!
top, Volleyball
Oh!
does decide to counter jungle him.
Oh man, this is rough on the Aurelia. She just got poked down super hard. And she died. And used TP flash.
Now, Twitch is gonna have to invade.
Minato, or not Minato. Tamil
Minato.
said Betsy looks for a level 2 gank top and gets the kill. You are correct on both.
Spider-Bear's passive is down.
And it looks like the Twitch, it looks like they're gonna vertical jungle.
Vertical.
So that Twitch is gonna be right back top.
I did not.
If that lane shoves back towards the Malphite.
Maybe with wait, the key is there a way you could check what time we're at?
316,
I'm at
317.
Yeah, same.
Where does it say that?
At the top, under the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. Okay. Both do opposite scuttle crabs.
This guy's good at Vladimir, right? Tobias.
How do you check the goal?
He picked up Vladimir last week. His team said he should play something safer like Vladimir, and he's been performing really well on it.
No, I'm talking about like the gold of each individual player.
X, hit X.
Okay.
Well, I didn't know that.
And then if you hit I, you could turn on objective timers at the bottom, and you can see all the objectives spawn. That's really cool too.
Oh, it is.
So despite Ward of the Bush dying level 1, they do have a gold lead.
Look at the CS difference.
I think they have CS leads around the board.
Despite Aurelia getting punished, she's coming out with 11 gold lead.
Yeah, something about
11
that.
CS lead.
Use your TP, that's why.
Aurelia is getting forced. Aurelia is back.
She does have Conqueror, so she should be able to brawl out that Malphite pretty easily throughout the game. And again, I think Irelia is probably going to be Irelia and Volibear. I think those two could split push the best in this game. Twitch if he gets ahead. Vladimir if he gets a lead, I'm pretty sure he could too. Won't be as effective, but
No, Vladimir's better with the team.
yeah.
If they want to go 1-3-1, they would go Volibear.
Yeah, they could definitely go 1-3-1, but I just don't think that this
I
team
don't think
is
they're
that.
capable of doing that. So.
Yeah, I think with their roster, I don't think they're capable of playing that out. Especially saying Dr. Pepper. I think this is his first game with the team. They picked up another jungler who plays tanks just to kind of have him. And it looks like this Irelia is going to get dumpstered in this trade. And we can't really see how much stacks she does have in her passive. But I'm assuming right now Irelia stacks on her passive. Because she gets bonus attack speed. And she gets bonus on hit magic damage. And she's going to get the solo kill on the Malphite! He does have flash, but I don't think he's going to live! And despite being put down early, she's able to trade her away. And Ronnie's going all in! And is he going to die? And Ronnie picks up the solo kill in mid lane!
Wait, what time are you guys at?
613, 614, 615.
13.
Oh, you guys ahead of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick pause. And the Twitch
I'm gonna
does get
skip a little
bot,
bit.
but he's not gonna get anything. It looks like they're all gonna live.
What's the score in the series?
You can hit the plus button if you hit O. Ooh, there's a kill topside that I didn't get to see.
What's the score?
All right, what time you at?
Ward of the Bush won.
Oh, Malphite died again. Wow.
15-0.
Time you-
45-minute game.
So it's a game 2.
Chubbs,
So
it's on you.
Volibear got the on Malphite. That's how they got the
Hey Pat,
What time are you guys at?
I'm at 6:57, 6:58.
Oh, I'm like a second off, so.
Oh, that's fine. Ken Bruno's asking for my.
What are you guys at now?
I'm at 7:08.
Oh, yeah,
7:09. So let me see, like, this goal difference now. Again, this Irelia is just getting a good lead. Let's see. This Volibear is 200 gold ahead of the Twitch. Both have kills. Twitch got first blood. So this Volibear is just farming a little better. Mid lane, there's 600 difference. ADC, there's 100 gold difference. And support, 100 gold difference. Everyone on the side of TSM just has a slight lead. And maybe...
Oh, you saw
Oh,
it.
Twitch
Ryan
going
is
in.
being ganked, and she's gonna walk. She doesn't have flash, so she's just gonna have to live through it. And she is gonna go down to that Twitch.
With all that bleed and poison and ignite.
Now they did drop ignite, and I think taking ignite on Lux mid into that matchup's a little troll. I think you go barrier, because I think
Yeah, you
Plant's
do.
all burst too. I think if she had barrier, she may have lived that twitchy.
Dang, but she wouldn't have got the solo kill if she'd taken
You
Knight.
do have a point. I think she did drop that ignite for the solo kill.
Yeah, she did. So they're kind of still worth it.
Red team's ward the bush, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though I know
Yeah,
on
they
Twitch
got
it says
zero. They got
SM.
they got 0 plates.
I don't think. Let's see. I think with Twitch bot, I don't know if they know he's there. Irelia's playing safe. Probably the only one who's actually playing safe against this Twitch. Who looks like he wants to go bot. And
Again?
Volibear is walking. I think he's rotating back down.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
Twitch
Twitch
is
is
going
going
in?
seen on
There's a play bot.
and she's gonna go down. Emily's gonna wait for
Florian,
the
maybe
flash.
Florian gonna pick up the kill.
She's gonna shield herself and get away. No, she's gonna get burst down. The Volibear is coming to clean up as they get the 2 for all.
Volibear can't even find Twitch.
Volibear sees him. He's gonna go in, but I don't think he's gonna be able to get it with all this help here.
Ooh.
Oh! Volibear burst the Twitch, and I think he could still go
I'm
in.
a little ahead of you.
They don't really have mana. And did
Yeah, I can't. You can
Jinx
see that
just
happen.
heal?
That
You
W.
can see that Volibear burst.
it
You
looks
don't even
like
have
Irelia,
to build damage on Volibear.
Irelia knows she's
Build-
bot siding looking for a fight, but she's no damage to the Malphite. Let me see this build. He just has ninja tabbies and a cloth, and he just seems so tanky to the Irelia. But she does have
You know
one.
what's
They both have 1K
crazy?
gold in the pocket.
See, but look at this. Twitch is 3-1. I think this Twitch pick worked out.
This Volibear is pinging for this dragon.
Looks
And
like
one of
they're
the
gonna
bushes
pick up
got
that dragon
0
pretty easily.
vision on it.
Malphite does pick up a Brambles vest, so it looks like he's going to be playing super defensive bruiser into that Irelia.
Looks like it's just gonna be a free drag for the TSM side.
Yeah, they definitely need. If that went over, that would just be trouble. There are 3 carries in the Twitch.
I feel like Ronnie knows she's being ganked with how aggressive that Vladimir walked up, but she's just going to walk back. I don't know if she's going to respect that Twitch. I think that's something they're struggling to do, is just respecting the Twitch. You know, I don't see control wards in any of their... They do have 2 down bot side, and that's it. It looks like this Twitch is going to come in, and the Twitch is they're
Ooh.
probably going to be able to melt down Ronnie.
The flash?
I
Ronnie
don't
maybe
think
pick
she's
up a
gonna have
kill?
enough damage, and he's gonna go down. And again, you gotta respect that Twitch.
Volibear coming in just a little late.
Like,
Which
Twitch
guy?
maybe want.
Vladimir can't win that 1v1, so when he all-ins you like that, you gotta
Got
have an
Aurelia
idea of
coming
what's going
down
on.
the river. Brilliant is mid. She is looking to take some plates, get some gold.
God, it's gonna all be up to this Twitch to get good ults off in the later game.
Yeah, I think they're gonna lane swap. I think they want that Aurelia to snowball, especially with that Malphite just building straight armor. This lane swap's gonna be really strong for the side of SM.
Really look like she's gonna take one more play and get another 160 gold.
Volibear is gonna.
Volibear's looking,
top.
come top.
Alright, Matt, count
I think they're gonna be. Volibear's just has damage, but I don't think he has enough. Malphite just gonna swag out of there like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, it's no use ganking a Malphite when he has Arn. Well, you're not gonna get away. I mean, you're not gonna chase him.
How do you check the gold? X?
Yep.
We are seeing Jinx with the gold lead over.
Here comes the
Like,
Twitch ganking this Lux again, and she's not
This
even
Twitch
gonna see
is-
it coming.
That's pretty free. Yeah. Oh, the trade. Oh.
No, Twitch is just gonna be a big component in this late game.
Wow.
You gotta think, after how many ganks is she just gonna sit back and actually just, you know?
You gotta
find her
think.
power?
You just gotta think. Where are these control words at?
I might gotta practice my Swiss jungle after this. Pretty OP.
You have more holes in your brain than.
Maybe
you
we're
think
gonna
you
see
see.
Volibear and Twitch.
Oh, this
Ooh.
Volibear's gonna
He's
nuke
done.
this Twitch and gonna get a shut
Oh,
shut
that
down
damage!
and that burst. That I don't know what to say.
That's what I'm
That
telling you,
W.
bro. I'm telling you.
Now after that shutdown gold, he does have more gold
Wow,
than the Twitch.
you could see Lux being maybe a little salty in all chat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Guys,
I think this jungle switch is gonna work in the favor of TSM after watching this game.
I think this is going to game 3.
I'd hope for game 3. You know,
With this Volibear doing so well, he can just shut down
telling
Twitch and he
you,
gets
the Volibear pick is genius, man.
Ward the Bush.
Just too strong.
Ward of the Bush is only, like, all their games went to game 3. And TSM, they've got swept every game. So TSM still wants the first win, and Ward of the Bush wants to, you know, stop throwing game 2s. I think
Twitch
they
is
lost every
maybe
game too.
looking to come bot through a lane gank. No, he's going to go. Who's Joe?
Yeah, Ward of the Bush has lost every single game 2 they played in. They win the first one, lose the second, win, their third one's kind of a toss-up.
We usually CG usually always wins the first game.
Yeah, you guys, like, just shut down after game 1. Your brains turn off.
My internet shit goes to shit.
Yeah, that's what it is, your internet.
Hey, you want to come play at my house for a day?
I have my own problems, dude.
You can get your sponsorship with Snickers.
I would love a sponsorship by Snickers. I think Mo said something stupid too, being sponsored by like Skittles or something.
Yeah. Our team's just full of trolls.
You can't even fucking get into a interview
Like-
without trolling.
Like I haven't really been paying attention to like what my team says, but
Oh, I
I'm
really
100%
just
sure.
misses that stun that would have landed a kill on Vladimir.
I'm 100% sure my team is probably trash talked every team in this league.
I think Volibear is looking to start up the second Drake. They really want it. X-Flying Heart's taking some
I think-
unnecessary poke. As the Twitch jungle's gonna walk down, I don't know if he wants to contest it. They're gonna have
I
5,
think
and Lux can't contest. And I think they are gonna get it, and they're gonna turn into a huge fight.
ooh, that Malphite ult.
And I don't think, yeah, he's gonna go down. He does flash, his passive pops. He may be able to get away. He ignites to stop some of that healing. The Malphite flash Q to slow him down. They're committing so much to kill him, but they just can't catch him. And they get the
2
dragon,
flashes and
lose 1, and get the top tower. And Emily's going all in. She's looking for the kill. She picks up the kill. Can she get away from the Malphite? She flashes away. What a great play by X Flying Hearts to lock him up and help her team secure the kill. Lux picks up the tower top for free, as they only lose 1 for 1. But MF
What?
is AFK'd.
Will Twitch get away?
Oh, they should definitely be pausing soon. The pause should be coming through after this fight.
I think really this jungle change helped out TSM. They're all looking for objectives. They got 3 objectives already.
The pause is going through. I don't know what's going on.
Maybe she's back.
No, she's not on call. Yep, there's a pause.
Pause. There it is.
Hey, make sure you pause the game if she's AFK.
Oh, damn it. That's not who it is.
It's
Now,
paused.
wait
Oh,
for, well, you guys got 30 minutes. If she AFK like that, so just chill for 30 minutes until she comes back.
Yay, stalling.
Yeah. So you guys got 30 minutes of pause time to wait for her. I'm just letting you guys know that.
Yeah.
Who you talking to?
I joined their call to let them know, and then I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of Val. Yeah, it looks like her internet's cut out. Or I should say, she
Damn,
ran
it's
it.
looking like. It's like that's looking like me.
See, this is
Yeah,
why
it's-
the volley bear picked much.
So let's
Well,
talk
I'm
about
telling
real
you, man,
quick.
it's really strong.
I think
It's really strong.
John Wick, you've been saying even before they picked it to pick Volley Bear. Like, what are your thoughts on
What'd
like
you say?
Yeah.
even before they picked it? You said you wanted to see a Volley Bear. So what do you like? What are your thoughts on this Volley Bear actually being picked?
Strong. Plain simple. I'm just joking. Yeah, I think it's not necessarily the volley pick. I think it's more over of the
What do you
jungle
mean?
sub.
The volley, yeah,
the
the pick and the player.
Jungle sub has gotten every objective that has come out compared to last game where Bush's side
Kha'Zix
has
useless.
gotten everything. Last game they had to rely on Lux to steal the objectives.
All right, so Val did AFK out of the game, and Twitch chat's asking Matt, why is there ADC at your house?
Why is there what?
They're asking you why is Val playing at your house because she DC'd.
Wait, is Val a dude or a girl?
It's a girl.
Wink wink.
He was gonna say something else, but realizes that their team's probably
Yeah.
here.
Alec tired girl.
You know he was gonna say more, but I'll let you know after this game. Oh, how are you guys? I'll let you know after this game. So yeah, Val's not replying to me on Discord. She's not on, so I think her power may have went out.
That L in the chat.
I'm liking the 7 ping spectator mode though. Let me log in to Twitch so I can see a fabulous Twitch chat.
Hey Pat, come here. Oh my god, I can't believe he said no. You come here. Oh wait, she just messaged me.
Oh, I just got hit with that 7-second ad from Takis. I'm liking the ad. I'm eating Takis right now.
Where you going? Oh, do you have Val's phone number?
Wait, who is do you know who's Sen? No, that's Tamil. Caitlin from the first scrim.
Yeah, it's paused. Fuck. I was gonna say like if she doesn't. Like if she
Fun fact, did you guys know that Mo sleeps with the light on?
Mo sleeps with the light on. Fun fact. Mo.
Yeah. Did you know that?
Me and Plus, we're giving fun facts, and Matthew's doing some sponsorship. He's doing some of his ads right now.
Yeah. I did sleep over at a friend's house, family's house yesterday, and me and a friend, Victor, we decided to FaceTime Mo, and he's sleeping with the light on. Yes, he said he sleeps with the light on. Tamil, you got that right. It's light on. Currently, he's probably sleeping right now. All right. Back to League. What do you guys think each other's win conditions are?
Just for the side of Word the Bush, it's gonna be all on the Twitch. I think the Twitch and the Malphite to set up a good engage. Other than that, I don't. I think
Hopefully, this
and
Twitch doesn't decide
scale.
to go full bonobo, and this hurts to say, but uninvis between two
Hey, Pat, where you
champs.
Oh my god.
Patrick.
For TSM, I think Volibear just gotta get Twitch, and they'll win. Without Twitch, I don't see Word the Bush.
I think with Bear can get either ADC and Elliot can just get the other.
Ah, it's true as well. Or Ellie can get her ADC too, if she lands her abilities.
Any news on Valor? Well,
She didn't message me. I told her she had like 20 minutes left, and she said, "Damn, better not be that long then." But I don't know what happened. Someone just said, "Be right back, bathroom." The fuck? He's gonna go take care of business.
Malphite.
Malphite's just gonna go take care of business during this game. Let out his little pebbles. So while we're here, clearly we have a lot of biased, casters at the moment. Matt.
What do you mean bias caster?
Okay, do you not think SGT is the best team?
Well,
I don't
obviously, but
don't
I'm
even
not
know.
biased to these two teams.
I don't even know who's on SGT.
I'm on SG.
All right.
Oh my
sucks, dude.
god. That's the other jungler, dude.
Oh, I didn't even know these things.
He's the one who made you look like a walking ward.
No,
Sorry,
that was Dylan. Sorry, that was just a diamond whatever Smurf trying to pose on a dude that hasn't played the game in like a year and a half. You know, he's just trying. He's just trying to get his.
Yeah.
He's just trying to get his ego fed.
Facts right there.
I don't know if he's
You could-
respond-
It was so funny. Muhammad did FaceTime me when he heard the news, and he legit told me about it.
Wait, have I played against you?
Oh, they're getting some personal.
No.
They're getting some personal questions in the all chat.
I guarantee you Ronnie says 69. I guarantee you that's the reply.
Can I type in all chat?
Emily really misses Vale and just keeps adding her in chat asking where'd you go.
Oh, and their respected team chat.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go to work, guys. I'll keep watching, but thanks for
Alright.
having me.
Yep, definitely. Thank you for casting. It was really fun messing around.
You
with
leaving?
casting.
You leaving?
I'll keep watching, but yeah, gotta go to work.
Ronnie
Hey,
said
guys.
she ain't exposing her age on stream. The 8 viewers are all probably in this league. I don't know how much exposure.
For real, they could be stream sniping. Even
Man.
though we're behind.
I don't know where Val's at. Not replying. Yeah, it's paused. So. She's not replying anything at all. They have like 18 minutes left.
They have 18 minutes left for you?
No, it's gonna say we're 3 minutes behind.
Oh.
Let's see. This is just like TSM's first ADC. I mean, Phoenix never had problems.
Karma
after
does have a
doing-
500 gold lead on
So
Soraka.
Twitch chat, you know, someone tell me an interesting story from Twitch chat.
Let me go back into Twitch chat.
While we're all here waiting around, someone just say something really interesting, or you know, flame someone, you know, throw some banter. Tell us who's the
Getting
worst.
hit with Getting hit with that 15-second Six Flags ad.
Wait, is there an ad going on right now?
No, I just logged in. I'm logging back into.
How
Tell
about...
us about that.
Oh, I didn't feel like going, so we just rescheduled for next Monday. Yeah, I didn't want to, you know, I don't think she woke up till 2:30, and I just wasn't feeling it because I kind of just wanted to sit around all day and do stats and talk to you guys and play some League. So we just kind of rescheduled for Monday. Like, I asked Friday because I'm off work, but she works Friday. So we're just going to see for next Monday.
Well, I know we're.
Oh, but dude, let me tell you some good news. All right?
Okay. I'm listening. Chubbs?
Hold up. Oh, wait. Alright, hold on. I gotta turn this off real quick. Because I just realized, like, you guys can see my Discord messages.
Getting paid to watch League. For real, it is the longest pause. Longer than my pause.
Oh, wait. Why did this pop back up? We don't want that there.
Oh, MF has reconnected.
So,
Sexy.
So, real quick, Val said the internet in her entire area went out. So that's what we're waiting on.
Her whole area?
Yeah, her entire area went out.
How does she know that?
Because, you know, when your internet goes out, everyone just, like, goes outside.
I don't do that.
Let me go on the call real quick and see what's going on.
Just internet or Wi-Fi or power too?
Internet.
Hey, real
How
quick.
does it even work?
on or whatever?
Stream can't hear you guys, so, you know, I'm just throwing that out there while I'm joining.
Okay.
But is
Wait.
everything good, or are you getting us settled?
Okay.
Oh,
figuring
well, do you want to, or do you want Bloodshine too? Because I'd rather you did, but. Okay, hold on. I'll send you my login. Cool. Okay.
I'm gonna go back to casting with Matt.
Are you able to play MF?
I'm trying to find where Matt went. All right. Hello, Matt. Do that. We don't have 3D glasses on.
Thinking all right now?
No one's cheating. I just think her power's on the entire area. What? Fuck.
Well, Valorian said let's go and
Stream can hear. Don't talk.
whoop. I think they're getting ready to resume in
I
a little
really don't know what's going on. Like, she's in call in Discord, but
She said she's back. But the Malphite's kind of using the bathroom break.
I don't want to like. I don't want to.
so what's up? I don't know who's.
You are.
I'm saying your account's in game. Like someone was talking on your account.
Yeah, with Bloodshine, but you logged down so you could go in.
Oh, okay. I didn't know I was waiting, but
Okay.
yeah. I'm probably. For specific reasons, not gonna. I'm playing on my laptop for specific reasons, and I may not be in call for specific reasons. Well, actually, I could. I'll have my phone.
9 minutes left, Chubbs.
Okay, that's enough time. Cause I did this before for Ronnie, so.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, T. It's okay.
Wait.
We can never have our full team without
Where
you.
I don't know. Did you delete the information?
Jinxed.
I don't know where it went. I don't have the info.
Yo.
Yeah, I don't see it in DMs.
Just say you call.
I'll do it.
What do you mean say it in call? Alright, I'm in call, just waiting for confirmation of what's going on. Just give me one moment. I think she's still having issues with the power being out.
Alright. New Borderlands game comes out in like a month.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm totally gonna have to watch this on stream, guys, so don't let me down. It's like on my phone.
That's weird.
Oh, it's getting hot.
Yeah, you guys better win. So I can
Oh, it's gonna look so obvious if he actually knows how to play MF.
Hey, I do though. You want to commentate with Matt?
I know how to
You want to commentate with Matt?
I know, but
Give me that.
Don't make it obvious though.
Well, you can't talk to them.
I know. Hello. So we are back here, and
What's up?
while we're waiting, we did get E-Girl Cops to come and join us and commentate. Looks like B-Folks has to go take care of some business, so I'm going to be taking over the casting table here, giving you guys some of the quality casting. I know B-Folks lacks the quality, so we're going to have
Were you
me-
watching this game?
Yes, I am. We're going to have me and Matthew casting. This should be a good one to watch.
no, I will try. But we have to win this fast, though. We already made a game plan.
Time is ticking.
Val is supposedly getting back on, so.
She's reconnected and disconnected several times now.
Alright, he said yeah.
I guess we are going to see what happens.
By the way, we're on pause.
Game's been paused for a minute now, huh? Oh wait.
Wait and spawn for a few seconds here. I got 50 seconds. I got 2 bots.
Huh. Guess we just play the waiting game and wait. So what are your thoughts on this game, Matthew? What do you think has the upper hand here? What's going on? You see that Team TSM is down in 2 kills, but they're up 2 objectives and up almost a whole 1,000 in gold and a tower. What do you think's gonna happen in this game?
I just think TSM's gonna walk out ahead.
You think it's gonna go to the game 3? Word the Bush
Yeah,
is
unless
up
they can
1-0
get some
right now,
insane peel for this Twitch to pop off. I just see it winning to TSM.
Yeah, that misfortune is gonna be a real pain in this team.
As long as you get that mid tower down. Yeah, that mid tower getting down 1 time. I got mouth bot lane.
Alright, that's nice. We got mid.
I think it's time to talk about my sponsorship, Takis. Very useful, very yummy, very good.
I agree. Takis do deserve a sponsorship. Takis, please sponsor this league.
They already sponsored me. I got my bag right here.
Tell us a story. So,
Tell you the story?
would like us a story. He said, "Tell him a story." What kind of story do you want to hear? I got a few stories up my sleeve. Some real good stories. Oh, Ronnie. I mean, not Ronnie. I'm sorry. Val has reconnected. So I
For the
think
3rd time.
For the 3rd time, hopefully this will be the one that gets them back into the game. I don't know. They're not resuming, so I don't think she's back into the game fully yet.
This is the
She
lowest
is a
and
little down
consistent
and
pink
low.
This is the lowest and consistent ping I've had in a long time.
I'm good now. Hotspot. She is back into the game.
Hotspot. Oh.
That's gonna be a
Hotspot.
little bit of a ping. Entertain us while this is getting solved. Well, it's already solved. She's on her hotspot. This game should be resumed any second now. I'm calling it now. The resume is gonna be in 3, 2, 1, now. My bad. I meant 3, 2, 1, now. My bad. 3, 2, 1.
No.
Now?
In their chat should be only 4 minutes remain.
Oh, the game is being resumed right now, so we are going to be
Unpaused.
getting on to this. So, currently we just have real basic Malphite mid against the Lux. I'm guessing they lane swap just so the Malphite would... No, never mind. I'm retarded, sorry. Just got to casting. Malphite is top lane. I trolled a little bit there.
Really be
Ronnie and Vladimir both sitting here. It doesn't look like either of them really want to farm. Or really want to fight. I'm sorry. Looks like Ronnie just wants to get this lane shoved out. Ronnie
Bear's Eye of the
Val's
Herald
running it down.
is
Never mind,
dwindling
Val's
down.
not running it down. That was just a joke.
There's only a little bit time left on this Valley Bear's Rift Herald.
Oh yeah, Volibear does have Rift Herald. Probably only about 15 seconds left. They have to look to force it somewhere. Yeah, it's blinking. It is
Unless he
going
completely
down.
forgot about it. Unless he
No, it
completely
looks like
forgot.
he's rushing mid. Looks like he is gonna toss. Wait. He does toss.
Oh,
it
he
last
did play it.
second. It looks like they're just gonna try to siege this mid tower. Ronnie misses the cube. Vladimir looks like he might be able to defend perfectly well. But I don't think he's just gonna be able to defend that Rift Herald damage. I think the Rift Herald is just gonna... Ronnie lands the
TPing
QW.
bot.
Ooh. Malphite's TPing in bot lane. Nothing really gonna happen there. We're gonna go back to mid lane. Twitch is just looking to kill that Rift Herald. Nothing really too spectacular coming out. Twitch is getting a little bit of poke. Nothing too big. Twitch does get caught the Ronnie Q, but Ronnie and nobody else on Team TSM does follow up on that. It looks like TSM is just gonna shove out mid. Twitch does... No, that wasn't his ultimate. Sorry, he came out of Q. I thought I heard the ultimate sound, but that was not. Now, that is a Twitch jungle. You just gotta think, how effective is that gonna be? He is 7-3, so will he keep that lead and go? He is going the more safer build in the jungle, building the Runin's Hurricane as well as the Blood Razor. Looking for that attack speed. Looks like he's building into the Bork now.
Val can't be MVP in any fucking way, so I cannot enjoy calling it all.
Why did you do that? Oh.
Alright. Looks like Team TSM is just going to rotate top lane, shove it out. Nothing too big really happening. Looks like they might just reset right here. They're all on ward, so Team Ward the Bush does have knowledge of that.
ADCs are similar in gold. Mid lane is Lux is winning by 700 gold.
Sorry, chat. Give me a second. I gotta change the team names because these folks.
Aurelia is looking to fight. Aurelia is looking to fight.
I'm getting back. I'm getting back. Sorry about that, chat.
But Malphite's just too tanky, and he's able to just walk out of there. Looks like maybe the rest of TSM is coming to maybe die this Malphite. Push for this tower.
Control team. Control team.
Looks like the rest of Ward the Bush.
Malphite ult, but I think that will be enough.
Looks like Ward the Bush decided to come down, but then decided not to at the last second.
Val throws the ultimate and does get die. They're gonna catch out the Soraka. Soraka does get caught out too.
That was very interesting.
Yeah, it looked
Point
like
where Ward the Bush walked
really...
halfway into the jungle to the blue buff and then decided just to go back mid lane.
It didn't look like they were too coordinated here, and I think TSM is going to be awarded with this bot inhibitor. Ward the Bush is basing out in the mid lane, but only Twitch for now. Will Twitch be enough to stop it? I don't think so. And
I think Volibear's just going to R.
Yeah, I think they're just going to have to give up this inhibitor.
That's just a mistake that you don't want to see.
That is TSM getting that.
Miss Fortune is pinging this Infernal Drake that is spawning in just a few seconds here.
One thing I'd like to point out is the score may be even, but TSM is still ahead, almost over 4,000 gold. It looks like there's a lot more cooperated. They're not going to start the dragon.
Looks like they're
Ronnie's
maybe
gonna catch a pick,
looks like they're
nothing
gonna.
really happens.
Jinx is not there yet.
Malphite is caught out. Jinx is not in the fight, so that is a terrible fight for Team Ward the Bush.
Twitch is getting some insane
Twitch
damage.
is getting some insane damage here. But will that be enough? Vladimir is chasing.
4v5, and they're still walking out with more.
Emily is going to run the other way. Will
4v5
goes down, and Ronnie goes down
TSM
too.
is still walking out with more kills with the dragon too.
That will be a triple kill for Twitch, and you just got to think, if that was a 4v5 and they were that behind, how's this game going to go when Twitch gets to that 3-item spike where he's just nuking the whole entire team?
Volibear did steal this dragon. Even though Twitch did have smite.
I guess Twitch just didn't want to smite. I don't know.
You gotta be thinking you're gonna give up a free dragon.
You also have to think though, I mean, at the end of the day they did lose the dragon, but Ward the Bush was down 2,000 gold literally right before that team fight. Now it's almost a little over 2,000. Can they close the gap and bring back the game to close it out for the Clean 2-0 sweep?
So far, TSM has gotten every single objective in this game. Jungle switch seems to be very good.
That bot lane is going to be huge. And honestly, I don't see why TSM is not rotating to Dragon or Baron right around now. They see 3 people bot lane. It looks like Emily does want to do something around it, but
looks like they're just going to catch out this Malphite. Malphite's using this flash to get away.
And I think he just walks away.
Oh, but for some reason, maybe they're
Val's
looking
stepping
to
up
fight
in
here.
auto range, in Malphite's auto range.
2v4?
Val is
Malphite
going to
coming
get
in
caught out.
huge.
Malphite coming in huge, but the Aurelia should pick this kill up on the Twitch. Aurelia does pick it up, and that is a clean 3 for 2. But once again, you got to think TSM, when you're this down, you can't be trading that. Or when you're this ahead, I'm sorry. Vladimir still in the bot lane.
Delay the Baron, postpone. Maybe they're just waiting for their Jinx to CS, get some farm and gold, and catch up.
That Malphite coming in huge that last fight.
The 3-man knockup. This Jinx is down roughly 900 gold.
Yeah.
Twitch is up 2.7k against his opponent.
How do you check that? Which button is it again? X. Okay, I got it.
You press tab and then X.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe
you could just
what's the red team? Ward the Bush is looking maybe for a Baron, or maybe just clear Ward.
I don't know if you knew this, but if you... Oh, wait, Jinx is going to get caught out. That was a beautiful ult from Val to clean up the kill. And it looks like they're just going to back off and most likely start this Baron. Now, they have to think, if they don't touch these 2 wards, it is completely unwarded. They don't know they're starting it, but Aurelia is going to hit them, allowing that team to see that they are starting it. So you see Malphite and Twitch rotating back around. It looks like they're just going to try baiting it, but I don't... Yeah, Twitch just going to throw the control ward, and no, they're not on it, and no, it's a bait.
Ward the Bush just gotta get something going.
Out. Malphite is going to die for that. Can Twitch pick up something else for it? No, he cannot. And you just got to think, I think Ward the Bush has to give up Baron.
I don't think we have seen a clean 5v5 yet this game.
I think Ward the Bush has to give up the Baron unless Twitch can do something. Vladimir's bot lane holding those huge waves. He cannot come to the fight.
Mid.
And their slow is so clear, so I think Twitch may have the chance to come clean this up.
Twitch isn't really looking for it.
Yeah, it really doesn't look like Twitch wants to, though. That will be Baron over to Team TSM, making that gold lead back to that 4,000. And you just gotta think, what can Ward the Bush do now? They were coming back into the game, but now TSM is Baron. Twitch is about almost at that 4-item spike. When Twitch gets that IE, it's gonna
relying
be really
on Twitch.
Yeah, and when Twitch gets that 4th item, when he finishes this IE, he is going to be really big. And if he plays it right, honestly, he may be able to carry this game out with no problem. Twitch is hiding in the fog of war. TSM doesn't know where he's at.
Do you see it?
Malphite does go in on the Lux. Lux gets E'd by the Soraka, but nothing really happens there. Twitch is following up, but it doesn't look like he was quick enough.
You see 2 champs up top, maybe trying to take up a top tower.
MF and Aurelia are pushing out the top side. Looks like the whole team Ward the Bush is going to rotate. I don't know if that's the right call, though, because if TSM just shoves out mid, they get the mid tier 2 for free, too. Yeah, and that's just going to be a free tier 2 mid for TSM. Because simply all 5 members of Ward the Bush rotated.
Looks like Volibear's going to solo rotate to drag. Pick up another objective.
Yeah, but it looks like Twitch is going to kill Ronnie here. Ronnie does go down to Twitch. Twitch is still chasing, but it looks like he's going to back off and clear the waves.
Looks like they're rotating
near
the top side. The
whole team's rotating. That's just going to be a free dragon for Volibear. At the end of the day, I honestly don't think it matters how ahead Twitch is if he's not playing these objectives. They're up in kills, but they're down in gold simply just because Volibear's playing the objectives.
4 dragons. To TSM.
Yeah, that's 4 dragons. They're going to be able to get a 5th, I believe. Yeah, 5th. Cloud Drake's going to be spawning. And you got to think, if this game stretches out past that 35-minute mark, and if TSM gets that Elder, that should be game, honestly. 2 Infernals.
4 dragons and a Rift Herald. All objectives go to TSM. It is a 1 to 7 tower difference.
It looks like TSM's just keeping up the constant pressure of having side lanes shoved out. Something Ward the Bush is not doing.
Maybe Ward the Bush is gonna just. I mean, TSM's gonna
rotate bot lane.
Look to in the jungle. Get some wards.
You gotta think they don't know where that Twitch is though. That Twitch Malphite combo has been shown as disgusting. Twitch is looking for something with the Malphite.
I think the team needs to rotate this. And Malphite go in.
Malphite goes for the engaged Twitch ults. But that Volibear
and he's doing.
Ooh, that misfortune.
He's doing damage. Vlad's gonna. Jinx with the
ult!
That
Jinx rocket, that is 2 down for Team TSM, and you have to think, that's so big.
Vlad's gonna go in.
Vlad's gonna
teleport in. Flash.
Twitch is gonna get that kill. I'm pretty sure Twitch is gonna be able to chase.
Vlad just needs.
Actually,
Vlad is.
No, I think misfortune does make it out alive. And you have to think, when they're down that much gold and they're still winning these team fights, what can TSM do in these team fights?
With the dragons too, they need to shut down this Twitch. I don't know how, but they have to.
Twitch is out of vision. They still don't see him. One thing I'd like to point out on both teams is this jungle is just unwarded.
The tower finally
They have no vision here, no vision here.
some gold to their team.
Little bit of vision from TSM on this side, and a little bit of vision from Ward the Bush in this jungle. There is next to zero vision in either jungles. Ward the Bush is gonna shove out bot side, taking the wave pressure back. Aurelia's gonna come and probably push it back out. Twitch is just farming his camps, trying to get big. Like I said, that Twitch at his 4 item spike is so huge.
You do see Jinx with the roughly 50 CS lead. A 4 kill deficit.
But you also have to look at, it looks like Val's still ahead in items. Oh, never mind. Jinx just bought a
Jinx
full...
just went back and bought.
Yeah. It looks like both ADCs are honestly roughly around the same gold. 10,000. No, but Jinx is only down 150, so both ADCs are about even. But that Twitch with the 3,000 gold lead. That Aurelia with the 4,000 though. What do you think the win condition is here for each team? Matthew?
Hey, what time are you at?
3103. 3108. What are you at?
What did I just do?
You can click the little bar on the top.
There
of
we
the
go.
Okay. Are you at 3118?
No, I'm like 3 seconds behind. I'm gonna speed it up just a little bit. Alright.
You could speed it up all the way and then just get back to like. Are you at 3136?
No, I'm gonna speed it up.
Yeah, just speed up all the way and it'll automatically put it back to regular when you're at this point.
What time are you at?
3150 around there. 50 right now.
Alright, we do see finally Ward the Bush
Shoving out the
grouping
mid
as
lane.
5.
Yeah.
Dragon is spawning a little bit, burn is up.
It looks like Ward the Bush
They are
is kind of realizing they need this dragon. This is what I
And
was talking
maybe
about.
TSM is just gonna go do Baron instead. Trade for trade.
TSM's gonna trade objectives here. And Ward the Bush is oblivious. They're shoving it out, but it doesn't look like they're all committing to the Baron here.
I think they didn't commit fast enough and their team's just gonna rotate. Could they shave this off fast enough?
Yeah, they're
Lux
doing
is
the
maybe
Baron,
looking
but
for a
it's almost
pick.
half HP. I think Twitch is gonna come
Lux
in huge
is-
here, honestly. They notice
Malphite
they have
gets
to
a good R?
disengage. Malphite doesn't all anybody and gets caught out, honestly. MF with the ultimate, Lux with the ultimate. MF does get a kill. And Twitch does get caught.
That's just a big misstep on the Ward the Bush side.
Yeah, and that's going to be a free
Missed
Baron over to
missed
TSM.
Malphite R into Lux hitting a 2-man R with this huge damage. Baron also pegging people a little bit. Twitch having to run away for a little bit.
That's going to be a free Baron over to TSM. Still at a 5k gold lead, making it bigger now.
Aurelia's looking to just push out mid. Get it. Maybe get 2 inhibs. Maybe get 1.
Aurelia shoving mid, still with people down.
Will should be able to get an inhib though. No, it's just gonna back off.
It looks like there's going to be one more team fight, and this should be game. The death timers are getting really long. Team Word of the Bush playing the passive side, staying in base around here, just trying to wait for a fight to come to them. Not really
If you
much
do
to
see
say
a
here.
good Malphite R and a Jinx and Twitch combo, I think they could pull off some heavy damage.
I think either team could still win at this point. They're down almost... Actually, they're down 8,000 gold. TSM is just so ahead.
Maybe Aurelia's looking to pick off this Twitch top.
Aurelia is looking to pick out Twitch, but Twitch does have the vision right here that Aurelia doesn't see, and Twitch is going to get out for free.
Aurelia's just gonna go ahead and push the top lane. Put some pressure while we have 2 champs bot lane. Are we gonna see a game 3?
I really want to see a game 3. These have been 2 really good games. I wasn't casting game 1, but I was watching it, and it was a really good 40-minute game. Twitch
Same
is
here.
looking for a pick bot lane. All of
He's
Ward the
rotating,
Bush is rotating in,
but their
MF
team is not
even-
rotating. Maybe
Twitch-
they're gonna get a pick on Twitch.
No,
Twitch has to flash
flashes
away. I don't think there's enough communication with Aurelia also getting top.
It doesn't look like Team Ward the Bush was really too focused there.
Now the bot lane with just trying to push out bot lane, maybe getting in hit there too. They're coming pressure from every single lane.
It looks like Ward the Bush is just getting fucked over in every single Malphite with
Whoa,
the
the
flash.
flash,
Lands on Lux. Lux is gonna die for that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and that'll be a 1-for-0. Twitch is
Volibear
attacking
thinks
the Volibear,
Volibear's
but
gonna
Volibear's just focusing that inhib. The Volibear does flash, looking for the runaway, but it looks like TSM is looking for something here. MF with the ultimate does catch out the Vladimir.
I didn't even see that.
Aurelia and Volibear are in
Elder
the
is
base of Ward
spawning
the
less
Bush.
than a minute. They're looking to just pick up this inhib.
Yeah,
Twitch is just
I
gonna
think
R.
Volibear's gonna go down here. No,
he's
Volibear
just
is
gonna
gonna
walk
live.
out.
And Twitch gets caught up with the stun. Aurelia goes back in and kills.
Aurelia's coming in
Aurelia
huge.
kills the Twitch. Aurelia coming in huge this fight.
I think this might be game.
This
They have
might be
Baron.
game 3. It doesn't look like
Let's
Ward the
see.
Bush can do much. Jinx is trying, but MF
Yeah,
is
Jinx
just
is gonna
gonna
fall.
solo kill her. And that does look like
That's
game
gonna be
3.
a.
That is going to game 3. Phenomenal game 2
Oh,
on
the
TSM side.
jungle change did feel very strong. TSM.
No. What? You exit out, so I can't analyze.
Twitch
anything
doing
anymore.
having
I
the
didn't
most
exit out.
damage in the
Thank
game.
you. You're not supposed to hit it. Oops. You see? And we were gonna analyze that game today, but my editor clearly is not getting Takis for next week for exiting that game. He just lost a paycheck. Oops.
What happened?
I guess it's since we're sponsored by them. I guess it's exposed that he's getting free Takis. He's getting free
You're not
Takis.
sponsored. I'm sponsored.
You know? Matt said you're not sponsored. He's sponsored. Oh, well, yeah, Matt's sponsored, but he's in the league, so the league's sponsored. Matt said it doesn't work like that.
No.
I can hear him. Tell him that's how it works. So let's invite
I want
everyone
you
back
guys
to the next game, shall we?
Hear
Game
this.
3 on
Hear
the
this
road.
crunch. Good.
So let's get game 3 on the road. Let's start inviting everyone in.
It's coming really rough.
So, or TSM versus Ward the Bush 1-1.
Even
Ward the Bush.
even though TSM lost game 1, they
Hi, Ronnie.
felt confident with the
Game
jungle
3.
switch
Give me my
and
MVP.
picking
I
up
don't know about
4
that one. That Aurelia.
champions that they had with game 1 and
Wait, where's
sticking
our
to it
MVP?
and winning the game
We
2.
only do it after the series now. So let's invite everyone in here. Let's get the casters in here first because it's trolling people.
Now, are we gonna see this Aurelia ban finally for game 3? Aurelia did do good both games.
Alright, everyone else will get invited. You just invite a few. Number 1 fan in here. I already read these. You're late. You gotta check that constantly. Who do you think you are? You're nothing but an editor who gets paid for talkies.
At least I check my stream chat. You reply like 6 minutes
Dude,
late to
stream
yours.
chat knows I love them. Like, I talk to them all day.
You reply like 6 minutes late.
Dude, look who came dressed up on stream. What are you wearing? Look, I came dressed up.
Some clothes with a stain.
I dressed up nice for stream today. Some clothes with a stain on it.
I got one right here.
Now, the question is, will we see this Aurelia ban? Aurelia coming huge last fight.
Keep fucking with me, chat. Keep playing with me. Think it's a game. I just got a ban on Twitch if it gets reported.
Who?
You. I said keep fucking playing with me, Twitch chat. I think it's all fun and games around here.
Mixer? Question mark?
Time to go to Mixer.
Did you just point a knife at the camera?
Did you look?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, keep fucking playing with me, Twitch chat. We got 15 viewers for game 3. Wow, that's a little depressing. Every one of CG's games gets at least 20.
What'd you say?
I said only 15 viewers. It's a little depressing. All of CG games get at least 20. Banned for
Yes.
threatening my life.
They're just... CG's just a
Twitch is gonna hear about this.
team that everybody wants to watch.
See, I agree. CG is the team that everyone wants to watch. If you go over the CG roster,
Is it because they dominate it?
Dominant squad.
Is it because they troll? Is it because they're actually having fun doing what they do?
CG just has the dominant squad going into every game. In the bot lane, you got Hot Corner, the sexy 35-year-old man, looking like a snack in the bot lane. Best support in the league. Then you go over to the ADC, you got the alpha male, godlike.
Then you got the best
insane
jungler,
I'm
Alex,
still going. Give me a
popping
second.
off.
Give me a sec. I'm still going over the ADC. Godlike ADC, Draven out of this world. You banish
the
Draven. He plays the Varus. Insane Varus. He
egotistical
is honestly just the
ADC.
best player in the world. Then you go over the mid lane. You got my boy Inheritor or Dominic, straight up GOAT, best player I've ever seen touch a keyboard. It has been rumored that he has clapped around Faker in lane. Then you go to the jungle, you got my boy Alex Whisperer, team captain, MVP, best player in the league, hands down, no doubt about it. That was a lucky pickup for CG. Then you go into the top lane.
That was luck of the draw draft pick.
Yeah, top lane. Yeah,
Doesn't like to listen to calls.
does like to listen to shot calls. Gets tilted, flames the team, blames everyone else.
Doesn't
for
like
his mistake.
listening
Only thing
to
he's good at is
their.
going on memes.
Doesn't like listening to their
The
John
only thing
Wick
he's
jungle
bad-
when he tells
the
them
only
they're
thing
getting
he's good
ganked.
for is being on memes.
The only award Mo's winning, and it's not even gonna be him. It's him on a meme. Looks like we do got all 5 players in here. Val did link the team captain bans, so we should be getting into this any minute. Shots fired? Yes, sir. Shots fired.
Don't worry, Mixer's a quality second choice option.
You're good.
Should I click this link?
Oh yeah, I gotta click the spectator link. What am I doing? He only linked Word of the Bush and TSM. Never mind, he didn't link a spectator link. So, or she. I'm sorry.
So I shouldn't click the link.
We can click one, just don't touch anything, I guess. There was really no spectator link linked, so we're just gonna click one of the links and spectate from there. Oh, I can't push ready check. I forgot. I'm so used to being a team captain when I just press that ready check. It's never my fault I miss League of Legends, where it's never your fault and the shot calls don't matter. It's never my fault I miss skill shots. Are you that bored you're changing your name color? Yikes, shots fired. Lucky Brand's not playing. When did I change it? Ooh, it's getting heated in chat. So, any other sponsors you like to shout out?
Snickers, Mountain Dew, pretty good.
Snickers and Mountain Dew. There you have it. You are gonna see a Jax ban from Team Ward the Bush over to TSM.
Oh, I'm not even on the link. I didn't even click it yet.
Oh, never mind. It's not a Jax ban. I'm sorry. It looks like it's gonna be a Rammus ban from Team Ward the Bush. Team TSM quickly hovering that Oriana ban.
I'm still wondering if they're ever gonna ban Aurelia.
TSM, what are you doing? This isn't last game where our Oriana stomped you. The Oriana ban, that's an odd one. I think TSM still has.
I think they banned Oriana every game.
I guess TSM still has nightmares from when they faced Team CG. That Oriana was just unstoppable.
You're all good to go for it. You're good to go for it.
Whoa, settle down a little fella. Don't bite. Third shift be hard without caffeine.
Ooh, the Aurelia ban did come up.
Yeah, Team Where's the Bush finally respecting that Aurelia.
Valorant just left the league lobby chat. Wonder what's going on there.
In game?
Yes.
Val did just leave the League of Legends game chat or the lobby.
The Volibear ban as well.
That is a Volibear ban as well. Team Ward the Bush respecting TSM. About time Aurelia is banned. I agree. About time. That is going to be the Zyra ban. That was
J4
expected.
and Zyra.
Are they going to disrespect and leave the Soraka open? They banned the Teemo.
Teemo. They're gonna first insta-lock the Zyra.
Yeah, I seen that one coming. Telling you now, when we're against Ward the Bush, that Zyra ain't gonna be open one game.
They're teasing the Zyra ban for all too well, and they didn't end up doing it. Or they get punished for it.
Who are you picking? Who are you picking?
I like to cut my leg hair with a razor blade.
Karma? Or
Seriously, what's wrong with me?
Karma. Wait, you want Karma?
Another person left the league.
And then who else wants to pick? Who's ready to pick?
That's a
Oh,
Karma
Lauren
pick
is
over
back in
for
line.
Emily.
No, you already have Karma.
What?
It's hard.
F in the
Nothing too
chats for
special. We've seen her play it
TSM.
before.
F in the chats for TSM, leaving the Zyra open.
Lux pick. We're gonna see. Maybe
That is gonna
they're
be
gonna just do the
Ronnie's
same
Lux.
comp. Zach pick. I do remember seeing a Zach ban last game or the game before.
I think
This time they
TSM
decided
is
to pick
just-
him up.
TSM is just not respecting Ward the Bush's game one.
Oh, wait, are you on there?
Kali pick. We're saying 3 APs right off the bat. All teams. AP.
Soraka, Caitlyn.
Oh, Caitlyn.
That's gonna be a Caitlyn locked in for Val in the bot lane.
Who are we banning? What ADCs are we banning? Or
We're missing in a top and
Same
a
old comp, Jesus. Yeah, same
ADC.
old comp.
And we're missing a jungle and top lane on TSM side.
That is a
The
Malzahar
Malzahar ban, even
ban
though
over
I
from-
think we already got the mid lane.
Well, the Akali could be flexed out to the top lane.
Can I play Jax? Oh, we forgot to ban a Kali. No.
Kane ban.
Kali. Yeah, but they already picked Kali. Yeah, they picked Kali already. Just ban. Wait, who was our last ban? Sona. Okay, Sona. They already have.
Soraka ban.
Now, Matt, is there anyone you'd like to give a shout out to back home?
Anyone like to see?
Anyone you'd like to give a shout out to
What?
back home? Family, friends.
Oh, the Master Yi ban. We do see it coming out.
Any family or friends you'd like to give a shout out to back home?
No.
I think they already have them. Pick Jax. I want to play Jax.
So much suspense, I can't take it.
The Jax pick.
You want some more suspense? I got you.
The Ash pick.
That is gonna be an Ash pick. Oh my god. We got the suspense going now, boys.
I am looking
These
favorite
picks are
towards
slow.
TSM.
Whoa!
I am looking favorite to the TSMs.
That's gonna be
more.
a Kale pick. Most likely locked over to Team Ward of the Bush. Ward of the Bush does lock in Kale. So what is TSM gonna do to counter that?
If this Ash does not pop off, we are seeing a heavily AP
School is for
focus.
Did you hear me?
What? B Folks just asked me should he whip
Whoa! Don't, come on. This time I
Said
appreciate
Jawani.
it.
Ooh, that's the wait. That's a solid pick, I guess. It's a solid pick, I guess.
Check.
I am favored towards the TSM's team comp more.
Check in chat. Type something else.
No, they didn't. Twitch chat's stupid. Don't listen to them. These are the comps we got going into game 3. It all comes down to this. 1-1 in the series. TSM trying to prove that they're not one of the lower tier teams. Ward of the Bush trying to prove that they are one of the top tier teams. What's going to happen? It all comes down to game 3. Who will win? TSM versus Ward of the Bush.
TSM.
That's enough of that suspenseful music. That was
I'm going with TSM.
I gotta go with TSM too.
Dude, should we play Silver Scrapes?
The comp
Huh?
is looking
Silver Scrapes every
better.
time it goes to like game 5 in LCS.
What?
Silver? You never heard of Silver Scrapes?
No.
Oh my god.
What is this guy on about?
How don't you know Silver Scrapes? Let me see.
This guy's playlist, the Chubs, the Big Feels, Rock, background.
Someone deleted it! The person who hacked my account!
Why is your picture Sean?
I'm not sure if the Kale
this song, every
change
time
didn't
they
come
go
out yet,
into,
but I know there was a Kale
Oh,
change
that's-
with her level 7 being her range.
Yeah, every time they go into like game 5 of playoffs, they play this song.
Game 3. Ward the Bush.
I want to straight.
What's gonna happen? It all comes down to this. Cute bass trap. Oh wait, he was actually on point with that. Insane. No. You're irrelevant over there. Are gonna hop into the champ select. Now this is just gonna be basic champ select. We already seen what they were picking, so for now, gotta keep the chat entertained. What do you think of Matthew?
Sorry, I'm too focused on my Brawl Stars game.
B folks, who's this imposter in chat? Imposter in chat.
God damn it. Sorry for my language. I'm just dead
Alright,
here.
so, Matthew, you got any stories for chat? Anything that would, anything interesting?
I'm close to winning this Brawl Stars game. Ooh, and I did come out with victory on the Brawl Stars game.
I'd ask if you want to run some duos on Brawl Star while we wait, but I feel like that's a really unhighly.
Yo, let's run some trios on fucking ball game.
Get on Brawl Star though.
Let's run trios on ball
I ain't
game.
running trios with
Yeah,
you.
but
I'll invite you. Someone hacked my Brawl Stars account. My name is Nice Mare of Hidden Kingdom. What? I'm not inviting you, kid.
Matt, invite me.
Is he yelling at me to invite him?
Yeah, I invited him.
Oh, then we gotta play.
All right, chat.
Do you have Brawl
You
Ball?
gotta, you know.
Do
play
you have
some
the
Brawl
fourth game
Stars
mode?
on here. No, I don't.
Or give it here. Invite you.
Ball game.
I don't have it. Matt's
That's what
making
I'm
it.
saying. I have it. You guys, when you guys gotta leave each other.
Chubbs, leave the party. Matt's inviting us. We gotta leave. What are event tickets?
What? What just happened? What just happened? We're seeing teams leaving. Did I just get kicked or something?
Yeah, what just happened? Huh. Someone did leave the game.
Yeah.
2 members from TSM left.
John Rudy went to a ranked game. He said, "Fuck this."
Looks like they're getting back in. Chat, I would totally show you this Brawl Stars game if I could. It's pretty high quality, high elo gameplay. Don't worry, chat. We'll make this Brawl Star game hype for y'all.
Alright, they're just wrecking me. And he's gonna get killed. They just
Why'd you guys let me
boys.
score? You guys are terrible at this game.
Pat, you
What
walked.
the fuck are you
Pat,
doing?
you walked
I was
all the
walking
way
I
around.
forgot we're playing
Kicking the
ball.
fucking grass on the other side of the map?
I don't play this game. Wait, they have an AFK. If we lose, I swear to God, I'll beat both you with bricks.
Well, come over, help me. We gotta kill these guys.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Pass that bitch.
No, wait, I'll pass it.
Kill
Come
this
on,
little
I'll pass it
bitch.
to the bush up there.
We just lose this. Pat, use your all at a bad time. You gotta shoot away, Pat.
I kicked the ball away. Matthew, coming in big in the Brawl Stars. We will get the ball back, and that won't be another score for the red team.
That was 2 ults. That was 2 ults I just used.
You have 2 ultimates?
No, I just got it back really quick. Wait, what?
That will be low Patrick 1 getting ran down like a dog. B folks running the
I don't know
ball,
why-
looking for that touchdown. LOL Patrick 1 does have the knockback, and he's gonna use it on that person right there. B folks can't get the ball in, and nothing's gonna happen. B folks with the kick, and it's going. Oh, it's right in front of the score.
Oh, if he healed me just a quick, sad pivot sooner. I'm landing these ultimates.
Low Patrick 1 going for the touchdown.
I feel.
We gotta go for this.
He's going straight for it. He ain't no bitch. Oh, he misses.
Pick up the ball, Chubbs!
Yeah!
And that's a score for
You
blue
could've just picked it up
team.
and ran it in.
Popping off and carrying this heavy ass team on his back.
Alright,
Oh, wait, our
they're
team
gonna get the
started.
ball. The boxes are gonna wait. It's gonna go to. Oh, we're gonna end up losing this.
We're in overtime, boys. We don't lose overtimes.
Yeah, we did.
We
just
lost
did.
overtime because Chubbs is terrible at the game, and I'm not blaming myself because this is Brawl Stars and it's never my fault.
Thanks for the help, guys.
All we had to do was hold on to the ball.
All we had to do was hold on to the ball. Chubbs had to throw. Dude, I want Piper.
Not in this game mode.
Yeah, I do.
This game mode
Yeah, all I
sucks
do
for
is-
How
her.
you gonna tell me what I want?
She doesn't synergize well with at all. I'm gonna be run down and just killed by this primo here. Like, you gotta protect. You
What the
gotta
fuck,
just-
is Shelly? How
gotta
are people
try to-
walking right up to you, not
Because
dying?
it's a bull and he has fucking 10,000 HP?
Hey, you gotta come this way.
I don't know, there's no fight.
They're just gonna score again.
I'm
Did you kill Daryl? Is she in this bush?
the best Brawl Star play. It won't focus, but I gotta play. Sorry, boys.
Locked him in. I'm gonna run it down. No, I didn't get the ball actually. Pass it. You really hit the wall, Chubbs. That was free.
What the fuck was that pass?
This is going on YouTube, I think.
I have heal, I have heal, I have heal.
I don't know what to do here.
I have heal, walk it up, walk it up. I could heal you, I could heal you.
And a little classic one.
I ulted
That's the point. With the assist to be Foles' best 3-man ever to
How's
touch
Matt
this
star
game.
player? He didn't do shit.
Because I knocked the most, dude. My ults are insane. I'm Oriana, dude.
Man, we just lost
We
like half
just gotta-
our viewers sitting here.
Well, the game, we're still in a 2-minute spectator delay.
So, chat, you guys want to hear how I beat my dick yesterday?
Oh, no.
I can link the video in chat
Oh.
if anyone wants it.
Frank's gonna be annoying as fuck, dude. Oh, the whole thing. Oh, dude, Frank does insane amounts of damage, dude. We gotta go middle. Oh, you're dead.
I got soloed. I'll save
Who's that retard with the retard strength on their team?
you. Don't
That's
say that
Frank,
like
dude.
Steve, man.
It takes him a while to charge up, though. It takes him like a good second before he does every auto. Like 2 seconds before he ults.
Give me that ball.
Hey, you want?
What the fuck is that? Meganar? CC'd me to death?
Let's game.
My
Hey, you gotta wait
team
for
is
your ult.
horrible.
When you see a Frank
I
charge
don't
up, you
like-
gotta
I
ult.
I don't like this ball game thing.
Well, this.
Get off Shelly.
I don't play anyone else. Oh, I'll play
Fine,
this
we'll
guy.
play Bounty.
I'm really good at this guy.
We'll play Bounty. Different game mode.
Alright, well, I'm really good at this guy, don't worry. I'm like ranked 2 in the world on this character. I'm not trying to flex or anything.
Ball game's so
So, 42 seconds on our delay.
Oh, it's this game mode?
Bounty. Yeah,
Oh, we
Bounty.
just play like bitches?
Chubs.
B-Folks is gonna
questionable there.
end. B-Folks
Hint
is gonna
again?
hint again.
Are you guys just gonna sit there and watch me?
It's
fight?
Bounty.
It's basically like TDM.
It's like Team Deathmatch.
Something very similar.
And B-Folks is just gonna end and lose his team the game once again.
So what? We're just gonna fucking hide and camp all game and not even try fighting?
That's how you play. We are loading into game here, so this will be the last one.
Ooh, my turret picking up a kill.
Hey guys, there's someone with 6 gems in our base.
Got him.
Now we hide like
Just,
bitches.
yeah,
don't
just
we?
hide like bitches now. Me and Matthew are really good at doing that. They can't walk in any of these places that throw these.
I have my turret just going in hard. Stop fighting that bush. They can shoot you. Yeah, now
I think we just lose now.
we're still winning. But you just gotta, you can't die. Pat, don't die. We have 2 seconds.
B-Folks did
go!
make that a really
MVP,
heavy
boys!
game,
Give me
but...
MVP!
Alright, we are loading into game now.
Alright, our game started.
1 sec, boys and shit. All right.
Our league game.
Game
3 is
starting
underway.
up. Is Val?
Won't be seeing
Val
any
back?
invades.
Was it you playing or her? I mean, is it you playing or her? I'm guessing it's her. Here, you want to take over casting again?
Wait, I think she went to a friend's house to play.
It is Infernal Drake
She what?
first.
She said she's going to a friend's house to play the final game.
You don't want to cast anymore? You want to cook some food?
Why would I cook you food?
Open this up real quick. Hit you.
Flying Heart's using a ward already.
Casting?
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm gonna make myself some food.
Make us both some food.
Huh?
Make us both some food.
Like what?
My boys, the amazing caster, myself, is back. So in this final game, we have SM versus WTB in the final game of a best for 3. It has been a long
Look at
night
that
for
tiger.
both teams. This game started at 10:30. It is now almost 2 o'clock. These teams have... Wait.
Yeah, and I've stuck through them all.
11, 12, 1. They've almost
I'm
been
tired.
playing for 4 hours. These teams have to be tired, grinding their way through the games.
Yeah, I'm tired. I got school in like a week. I gotta read a book. Whew, it's rough.
So we'll see what we got. Maybe we should queue up some silver scrapes in the background.
Yeah, let's give some. So. Seen a little bit. Poke mid ball.
Ba-bum-bum. Alright, we're queuing up some silver scrapes in the background. If it's a little loud, I'll lower it.
Sejuani is on the lower half. Lower half of the health bar.
Okay, it's not loud enough. And Squad gets a stun on X and the poke coming in from Papa as they take some free trade onto X Flying, who was
Oh,
rooted.
what time are you at?
236, 237,
Alright,
238.
I just felt like you were. I thought you
Oh,
were
no.
like far behind me.
I'm gonna get hyped as fuck this game. You ready to get hyped?
No, I'm tired as fuck.
Nah, I'm still want to get hyped. It looks like the bites is on the
I'm
Holly,
tired as-
poking down the
Just-
Lux, and it looks like there's not much
Yeah.
going on right now.
Usually I'm in bed right now.
Darkness goes in. He's gonna look for that stun on Jax, taking a fat trade. He continues to go and chugs him for half his health as he eats a pot or corrupting potion with a Tyrannic Tongue, and he goes back in. This Jax wants blood. He's not gonna stop. This is what we want to see in Game 3. These aggressive plays.
No, I'm not sure if they changed
Okay,
already.
oh, and the Lux.
Change.
The Lux is gonna go down. She has to do something.
Flash!
What a play to dodge the
Ronnie's
E!
gonna
What
be
a
able to walk
setup!
out.
He's gonna keep chasing, but Ronnie's not gonna be able to
Ronnie.
get chased. And we're gonna go back because that Zach's gonna head mid. Ronnie has to send something coming. Like, she's been the most ganked player all series. It looks like Zach is finishing up that scuttle. Sejuani finishes her scuttle. It looks like Sejuani chose to go bot.
Rotating bot. But they already know they got that ward there spotting
Yeah,
her.
you got it. Nothing's gonna happen. Zach in the jungle looking for a play.
Zach's looking
Gonna
maybe
go
a
in
game.
on Ronnie. Ronnie does have her flash though. Did not lose it at all. And she's in it. She's gonna dodge it all. And she's gonna flashing live. What a play by Ronnie to be able to dodge that Zach. But realistically, you know, Zach just missed. It looks like Ronnie's just gonna be zoned, and she came and pushed that wave.
Is Ronnie playing Lux every single game?
Ronnie playing Lux every single game. I think Emily was on Karma every single game. These two, they're just, you know, playing their
No,
champion.
was she really playing Karma? Was she playing Karma every game?
Yeah.
Zach misses
Zach,
another
look at
E.
me. He lands. Why is he not walking back
Ooh,
to
the
him?
bind.
What? If Zach would have walked back and hit a melee minion, he would have pulled Lux towards her. They would have secured that kill.
Seems a little rough for this bot lane.
Alright, we're gonna alt tab real quick. Silver
Caitlyn.
Scrape stopped playing for some reason.
Lux is at a whopping little gold lane, a wave up.
We're gonna have some music for this game because it's a little bit of a snooze fest, but we are getting hyped and we're playing some, you know, we don't have our 3D goggles on today, boys. This game really, game 3 between these two teams have been going back and forth every single game they played. It looks like Val and X Flying Hearts are getting poked out by Squad Zyra, who game 1 played insane.
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah, I just want to take my headset off for a bit, so I log in my phone.
Not much going on. As Sejuani is counter jungling the Zac, who is basing right now. We're gonna fix these up a bit. Sejuani level 4, Zac level 5. Sejuani just hits 5 counter jungling. The Inferno's the first dragging in game 3! Let's go! We're gonna get hyped for this Inferno dragging, and we're gonna see these teams hopefully fighting for it, bringing some action. 6:21. I'm just predicting the future. I want to see an Inferno fight. I want to see a fight. I want to see this Gatch get bloody. I want to see both these teams play to win.
No first.
Oh! Lux is getting done! Lux is gonna get shit on! Sejuani's gonna come and save her! And Sejuani didn't Q.
Sejuani?
Why didn't Sejuani Qing knock him up? Oh man, that was so unfortunate.
Solid question.
You know what would happen if Sejuani would have knocked that up? They would have had a kill.
That would have been a Lux stone.
That would have been a kill. I mean,
looks like Lux is rotating bot, or no, just walking the river back.
it looks like Jax and Kale are farming evenly. That's not what you want to see in that lane, is the Jax. You want to be punishing her for picking Kale. And it looks like Red Team is going to go for this Inferno. This is what we wanted to see. Both top laners have TP.
But they do have it warded.
Come on. We want to see these TP plays. We want to see plays. We don't want... Are they just going to give a free Inferno? They haven't... They just gave a free Inferno. No contest. TSM wants this game. TSM are making these proactive plays. It looks like Where the Bush just turned their brains off.
TSM learned and decided. I think TSM.
Let's see, what's the next dragon that's spawning? Another Inferno! Man, we are 2 Infernos right off the bat by 12 minutes? Let me... Objective timer's on! I said on. 4 minutes until the next Inferno spawns. We want to see blood around this Inferno pit. Oh, the Lux is rotating bot. This is Ronnie being proactive, but she is going to be seen on a ward right about now.
Every role has a decent comparable gold. Seeing Zac maybe trying to look for a counter jungle. Nothing is up.
Yeah, we do see Lux was on fishing all the way down. That's why they played so safe. Don't know where Lux is. She's off the map.
Zac is topside while Sejuani's trying to go gank. Ooh, Jax with the flash.
Are they going to secure?
Kale with the flash.
Can they secure the kill? Kale's going to click R and live. Unfortunate. Kale's going to go back in. Jax has... I don't think they win this. I don't think they win this.
Wait, he's in a group.
They could burst down Kale! Sejuani ran like a bitch. Sejuani, you gotta follow your Jax. That would have been a for sure kill on that Kale. What a misplay by Dr. Pepper, their subs jungler. Man.
Moves fast.
Let's see what's going on mid lane. Just some trading, nothing much. Let's go see some bot lane. Some bot lane action. They're all level 6. I want to see this Ashar. I want to see them pick someone here. And there was some poke onto Ash. Let's see what kind of vision they got. Lux is rotating. Where the Bush got no vision. Sejuani's coming by. This could be dreadful for them.
They have vision now.
Oh! Ash Hawkeye catches Lux rotating, forcing her to walk
Maybe
away.
Akali knew that Lux was rotating and told his team. Or her team.
Uh-oh.
Whoever.
Is this gonna be the CC lock on Emily? No! They do land the root, but nothing more. You gotta understand, like, one of these laners gotta go aggressive. If Ash lands that R and they... every time Ash walks up, I just picture her flinging an R from her bow right into the head of Caitlyn. Oh, wait. Oh! Lux flashes again! It just seems like it's always up when she needs it. I don't even
Sejuani's
have
maybe
Twitch
looking
open.
for rotate bot or get the scuttlecraft.
Let's check the
maybe
vision.
Sejuani-
Both junglers about to meet on
Sejuani's
vision.
there.
What's gonna go on?
Both.
Who's gonna rotate first? Neither of them want it. Both admit.
Oh, they're gonna collapse on. False collapse on.
She lands a stun, but Akali ease away and Lux wastes Sire for no reason. Oh!
2 R's down.
All these abilities for nothing. Is this what we see? Would the Bush punish them for throwing abilities like Papagas?
Ooh, Zach's looking to go in.
Zach goes in, Ronnie doesn't have flash to get in. Oh, they're gonna secure the kill.
First blood,
And
Akali.
Akali picks up the kill. Ronnie, stop inting. Just play back 1 of 3 games. Please, just play back in lane. Hide under tower. You just get ganked consistently. When will she learn?
I don't think you could do much with the Zach that could gank from anywhere. Ooh, top.
When will Ronnie turn her brain on and just think, maybe I should play back? Kayla does have her R up, so if Jax goes in, he's probably instant. And you know, Jax wants to start snowballing something. He wants to get a lead. Pressure's on them with Ani inting mid lane.
On him.
No, Ronnie. It looks like Sejuani is topside. No, she's gonna walk back into the jungle, knowing it's safe because the boar is there protecting him, taking that grab. They don't know where he's going. Both top laners are basing, and it looks like Zach is heading bot side.
Looks like they're maybe gonna get an early rotation towards this Infernal Drake.
Now they did have enough confidence to put their mid laner on a carry champion, and Lux lands an ability, and then she lands the E, but it's all gonna be that these throws. Zyra looking for a play mid. They're looking for a play mid.
Even Cal's going towards this dragon. They want it.
Oh, they want the second Inferno, and no one's there for it. Oh, did I not notice that was spawning? And it's gonna be a free. Wait, Ronnie. No, she's not gonna be able to R it. Wait, can Emily steal it? Can Emily? Oh, she goes in, and Emily might die here for going in. Oh my God, just a point blank arrow! Oh my God! We do have a fight. They are engaging. They want the kill. Akali and Lux are fighting mid, being forced away. Oh, they're gonna leave their jungle,
No.
but Sejuani is gonna leave the charge back into the jungle. Oh,
TSM still has a gold
No.
lead, even though they're down a kill.
they don't want it. They don't want it. Oh. One Inferno Dragon. Please tell me what's a Mountain Dragon coming next. That's gonna be huge right on the other side. And Zach goes in. And where's Sejuani to follow up? Sejuani's not there. This should be.
Oh my
This
god.
could be the game.
Triple kill.
This could literally be the game. Akali with 4 kills. Sejuani, what the fuck are you doing? You see your entire team scrimmage in mid, and you walk away? You should have killed through the tower and house. You had up. Oh, Sejuani, you're literally throwing the game for your team. Oh, 2 misplays by Sejuani, and now her team's so far behind. Just Ronnie getting outplayed mid lane again. And this is going to be the story. It just seems like...
Jax?
Oh, Jax is going to go all in, but I don't think Jax has enough.
Zach?
Oh, and Zach comes and helps his
Chaos.
teammate out.
That was a chaos.
The jungle diff this game. The mid diff this game. TSM just can't handle it.
Now, they're only down 1 point. Never mind, they just jumped gold.
You gotta think, like, Does Ronnie even play with her brain when she's playing these games?
Does Ronnie even buy what?
Like, she has been getting ganked consistently for 3 games straight, and she still pushes up into lane. In a matchup, she loses.
Against an assassin?
Doesn't matter.
They may be looking to go collapse in Akali. You have no vision there.
Emily does get to land some CC down, but she's gonna miss. And it looks... TSM needs to start being proactive.
They need to make some aggressive plays and pick up a kill or two. They're down 1.5k.
You know, John Wick, I have to agree with you. Like, they gotta start making plays. Like, Ronnie needs to start learning how to play safe. TSM is gonna... Oh.
Ooh.
And Ronnie
Uh-oh.
caught
Lots of trouble.
again. Again, this is
And now
exactly what we're
Flying Heart's
talking
gonna
about.
get caught.
And Emily's gonna get caught following up with her. Now, this is the problem. Ronnie is just out of position all game. Like,
Even though while the jungle's gonna try to do
I think
crap.
Jax is gonna look for the dive, but he doesn't want to. But he could go back in. He has to know KLR is down.
Zach's rotating. Maybe they're gonna get.
Oh
the top tower.
no! It's gonna be Valorant next. This game's going down. That dead on straight onto Valorant. She uses net and gets caught. Oh, and Tobias is a colleague's gonna run all over this game
not
because
worth trading a
Ronnie
tower and
just
kills.
can't play safe. Oh man, this just looks like it's gonna be a good game. Like, I don't think they're gonna be able to win.
Can the team even come back from this? You know, I went in this game thinking that TSM was gonna
Now
demolish with their team comp,
they have almost a 4K gold lead.
but Ward the Bush is just completely proving me wrong. We have an Earth Drake coming up in 55 seconds.
Ronnie down 2K gold. Dr. Pepper down 1.2K gold.
Jax is up 220 CS. Maybe he could come up with some lead for his team.
I don't think so. I just think Ronnie was out of position. And it looks like Emily's gonna chase the Zyra. Squad is gonna get stunned up by X Flying Hearts as Karma. And I don't think Emily needs to walk away. Her team's gonna... Wait! Emily's gonna secure her team a kill! And it looks like
But at what cost?
Tobias is gonna
Sejuani.
lock them down. But Sejuani is going in.
Sejuani's not gonna
Oh, Sejuani's gonna get caught! This Tobias is about to pop up! He's gonna pick up the double kill! He's gonna pick up the triple kill! Oh, Ash steals it. I would be flaming if I was Tobias. This was his potential pentakill. This game is already over. This game hasn't even left
You
laning
just gotta
phase.
wonder, where is this Sejuani arc coming up?
Oh, and Ronnie caught again. This one's gonna be over for TSM. They just... Ward of the Bush looks like they came in. Ward of the Bush came in to win. Like TSM with the early dragon. After that dragon, they just turned their head. They turned their brains off. I don't even know if anyone's shot calling. Man, this is a sad way to go out in Game 3. Game 1, a fight till the end. Game 2, another fight till the end. And Game 3 is just so one-sided.
This jungle presence is insane by Zach.
And this is something I like to mention from, you know, this is something I like to mention from the side of, Emily able to dodge a skill shots, doesn't get caught up that time. But is she gonna stay in lane? She's gonna stay, no, she's not, she's gonna back away, sensing that there's danger, and she's right, there's 3 of them. Now this is something I wanna bring up, is that, I completely forgot what I was gonna say, I'm so sad.
And a third Infernal Drake will be spawning.
I think they're down 6K gold. Like, it's just getting worse over time. And Sejuani misses a stun.
Misses an R. This is the point where do you even want to dive a cat? Looks like Cali's most likely just gonna pick up tower mid lane.
Oh, what I was gonna say is, this is something that I love to see out of this team, is that they don't have, like,
Zach?
oh, they're gonna secure these kills. Oh wait, what a great play. It's KO ours, but it's not gonna be enough. It's too late. As this KO is probably gonna pick up both kills. And it looks like KO, oh, she goes to go down.
You got Rift Herald helping out the best he can.
Rift Herald is 2v3. Rift Herald is trying to help them out too, as you said. Rift Herald was throwing in these, you know, he was fighting till he died too. But something I want to bring up is the side of, like, Ward of the Bush. Why I think they're going to be a top team in the league is they put confidence into their bronze player. Their mid laner is their lowest ranked player. He is their bronze player on the team. And they're willing to put their top laner on a full tank to put their mid laner on, you know, well, he's not on a full tank this game, but they're going to put their mid laner on Akali into Lux. Like, they must have so much confidence that he could that they could play through even their weakest lane and still win. And at this point, like, I predicted TSM to be such a great team. I think losing to Ward of the Bush isn't going to prove that they're not a great team. And we got another arrow! But one of the things I want to say is just they struggle mid lane too hard. Where Ronnie just, she either needs to start playing back or just consider, like, getting, like, you know, no flame. But if she doesn't learn how to play safe, they may have to consider finding a carry mid laner, or even, you know, a mid laner who will, like, a mid laner like CG's, where, you know, he will play Orianna and just sit back and lane all game. I think that's the problem TSM is running into, is Ronnie doesn't want to play back, and if, you know, if they want that playstyle through mid lane, they're going to need an aggressive mid laner who can carry games, and I don't know if Ronnie is going to be capable of that. Emily playing very aggressive this game, landing a lot of poke, not afraid of these skill shots that she's been dodging all game, but I think she's going to get caught out here. She's pathing back and forth. She uses her shield to speed up, but she might...
Now, if this is how the game is going to go, I do think Akali is going to get MVP. Or Zach.
And Ronnie does make a play, catching out Squaw. And it looks like Zach is going to go all in. As he's going to throw his R right into the middle of their team. And this is going to be it. Emily's in the base, not able to help.
Right,
oh, they're not getting as much as I expected. Zach gets R'd instantly. Ooh, I think they could have held on to that. Akali still has her R. They definitely could have held on to it and looked to dive the...
they're down 7k. Rotating for the
yeah,
third
this game's
final.
going nowhere but downhill.
Fire Jake.
It is unfortunate. Like, how great of a game 1 and 2 were, now how one-sided game 3 is. This is a game that I like to call KDA. Like, these players are just going to build up KDA.
This is a game I feel like they found what they wanted to do.
I do agree. I think they're going to... I think
decided with a early game lead.
I think they found out the weakness of TSM. Like, they're pressuring Ronnie, who, again, doesn't ward, doesn't ever, like, just plays super aggressive in lane, doesn't ward and just consistently gets ganked and is not, you know, she's not respecting. She didn't respect... I don't think game 2 she got ganked a lot, but game 1, she didn't respect the J4. She's not respecting the Zacking. She's just being punished over and over. And then the bot side just can't get it going either. But it's... Akali's just taking over this game. She's running rampant with it.
Zach, too. I think Zach is the true carry of this game. Maybe that's just the jungle's perspective. But he is dominating. He's engaging every fight.
It looks like Valorant may go down here. Oh! Valorant's gonna turn it! And outplays the KO! What a great trap! Placing it right out of the flash range and gets him locked up in front of the kill.
Zach's still gonna go in again.
Our romance specialists
No,
are
he's
here
gonna-
to provide answers
too
to
long.
any questions.
Now it's like Vale playing her heart out this game, playing her heart out last game, making a difference in the end game, and now this game, looking to make more plays. Like she just made so many catches late last game to win the team.
Alright,
Can't-
Zach. Zach's going in.
Oh,
he
Lux
misses
barely
everything.
dives, but I think Lux
But
is gonna
he's
go
gonna
down.
have a look. Lux has to flash.
She flashes, and this is what we've been saying over and over. She's not respecting the Zach. She's not getting proper vision down, and she is being punished for it every single time.
Now you gotta be wondering, what is this Sejuani doing? We haven't seen much from her at all.
I don't think it's much of Sejuani's fault. Like, Sejuani's been playing great. It's just hard to out jungle this Zach, who's
Ooh, that. I don't think they could do much with the cow there.
Wait, can they clean it up? No, it's not enough.
That's just gonna heal with that worm. That's gonna maybe throw the R.
Emily taking
Oh,
a lot of
Zach?
damage. She might be going down here. She flashes out to live.
Ash arrow. Oh my god!
And this
College
could be the
going
game.
in strong. Honestly, can they just march it up?
They're definitely going to get an inhib after that fight.
This Zach is insane. Zach, what I recall, is played good all 3 games. I don't really remember the first game too much, but
He was on that J4.
did he do good?
Yeah. He
I wasn't watching, so I was
he out jungled the shit out of Shadow
yeah,
Lord.
this jungle was insane. Maybe they need to switch back to their first jungle this game. This side of TSM.
I think they. As much as I love Ronnie as a person, I just think
Sejuani missed R.
I think they're gonna have to bring Ronnie in, or they're gonna have to tell Ronnie like she's gonna have to start playing safer. He's like. It's not like she's outclassed. This is a bronze mid laner she's playing against. I mean, I know she's off-rolled, but you know, you're expecting this team to.
Roll.
We're not expecting TSM to start out 0-3.
What do you expect them to do?
We're expecting TSM to be a top 3 team.
Be expecting CG.
But Ward in the Bush is making a prime example of why they could be a top 2 team in this league.
Dragon is up. Someone is pinging assistance. Looks like they're gonna go straight there. Jack's at the back. Doesn't really look like much they can contest with him going back. I know Jack's staying. TSM's team's all scattered out. While the other team's destroying the dragon.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think this game's over as it started.
Oh, Ash Heart.
Oh.
That was a nice Ash.
Man, this is rough. You got to feel sorry for
going Baron.
Ronnie. Just consistently getting picked and caught, and there's nothing they could do other than just watch their mid laner die over and over. I think MVP of the
21 to
series.
4 with a 10k gold, almost a 10k
Who did
gold, 4
Nib-
dragons
who did
and
Nibble-
a Baron.
Who did
That's a-
Nilfog play last game? Do you remember?
Twitch. He popped off on Twitch.
Oh, I think he deserves MVP of the series. Honestly, he's proven that he
Yeah.
deserves it. He popped off all 3 games.
Yeah. Quite the doubt about the last caster, thinking he wasn't gonna perform good. He still did good. Passing all expectations with amazing and wonderful colors. could see a Kali with some expensive and a lot of items she has, while Ronnie has only one finished item.
Now, here's something I do want to say about Ward the Bush. They've won every single game one they played. And they've lost every single game too.
Yeah, our team wins that. That'll be interesting. Our team always wins game one. Depending on whose jungle, it'll be fun to watch. Oh, the Kali went across the map with that. Ashar gonna kill Karma. We'll go 2 kills to 9.
20 kill difference in this game. The gold lead enormous 11k. This could be the end of TSM in their base. Emily throwing up her legendary frowny face in chat as she gets caught. Ronnie and Emily caught again. Like,
What time you at?
31-12. I just walked back in the room. But you gotta think, like, Ronnie getting caught all game. Emily just turning off her brain now and getting caught out.
You gotta think, did they have any preparation for game 3?
Oh, the Zac
interrupting
cancels Caitlyn R and saves her teammate. This Zac is going to be legendary and unstoppable this game. As the Jax cleans up the Akali, giving her first death, getting the shutdown goal. The Zac goes in on Caitlyn, able to CC her down, but Caitlyn flashlight and the Lux ours, but it's not enough. And the Lux gets caught, but the Jax looks like he's gonna go clean up, and they don't get the inhib as both inhibs spawn.
They're pinging the Ash heal.
Now let's check the gold difference.
Warmogs?
So here's the problem SM's running into. They get outscaled. Yes,
Kali almost has a double the Lux's gold.
The mid diff this game was huge. The jungle diff this game was huge. The jungle
insane.
The jungle diff this series was extremely huge. And Nilbog, first game in, has done nothing but play great. Rank quads in chat
You
saying
gotta
easy.
think, are they gonna go straight to the ult or to Earthdrake?
I think they just go and end. Like, there's no reason to sit around for these dragons.
Drag's up in 40. Looks like the team's rotating.
There's
Maybe
no-
we're gonna get a 5th drag. It'll be 6 dragons in this game.
They're looking for a pick. They're most likely going to grab this pick, maybe on Emily, who is walking up alone. And Emily, drops the ward. She's going to go hit tower. I think she's in a safe position to where she could run away. They're using a red ward, thinking they're on one, even though they have a pink in the bush. And it looks like they're going to go walk towards the dragon. And Jax is going to go first. And Jax is caught and goes down. You guys gotta be kidding me. Why are you stepping up into an unwarded jungle? Like,
Any of them have blue trinket?
Let me see. Do I have none of them? Yes, they do have a blue trinket in their ADC. It is down right now. Emily running away, finds a place to base. But I think that's just going to be it. Jax was their strongest member. Maybe Caitlyn could be a little stronger. But it looks like Caitlyn's going to get hit by the arrow and is going to go down. Emily throws a shield on, but it's not enough. Zac goes in right on Sejuani as he's looking for the ult to stun up the Sejuani and the Lux. And then he's going to CC the Lux down, but he's not going to be able to hold her and pin her down. As they just start hitting the inhibs, they got minions pushing into the base. They could end the game right here. They don't want to, though, clearly.
Now
they're not going to end. It's too late to try ending now. They missed their opportunity. And then Zac goes in, and the Zyra R goes down, knocking up 3 members. As the Kayle arms herself to get away from Zac, and then Exhaust goes down on him, and he can't do anything. And they're just popping off. Then Zac picks up a double kill, and then Zac once more. Akali's going in right on the Lux. He's gonna go all in on her and nuke her, and this is gonna be the game. The ace for War of the Bush and a dominated game. Oh my!
14k gold lead.
You know what this time is for? We're gonna alt tap. We're gonna bring Nilbog into the commentators. Join any call. I'll move you to commentators, and we're gonna ask this man. You know, how
Alright,
you had your camera on.
Shit, did I? Do it? No?
We're gonna go right to commentators, and we're gonna bring Nilbog
Alright.
in here. Nilbog, are you there?
Yeah, what's up?
How'd you manage 3 games in a row to play so nutty? Like, all 3 games, you just took a lead and you never gave it up, and you were basically just slapping them around doing whatever you wanted.
Honestly, I have no idea.
Nilbog with like insane carry this series,
Yeah,
man.
you guys played
Whether it be J4 causing plays or Twitch just doing insane damage, even though they lost that game, and then Zach with a phenomenal performance, ganking that Ronnie over and over again, just to get the mid lane ahead.
Now you
Yeah.
you are awarded with the MVP ×1. So congratulations on MVP first of all in this game. Now secondly, I just gotta ask, like, was your game plan to just continuously gank Ronnie? Like, it just felt like wherever she went, you always caught her out of position.
Wait, which one was Ronnie?
The Lux.
The Lux.
Nah, I have no idea. Yeah, I just always caught her out, I guess.
What was the game plan going into game 3?
Honestly, I was just told to play Zach, and I was like, okay, that's what I'm doing.
You know, you gotta love it. You gotta love it.
Even though he did the best in his team, he's still getting told what to do.
You gotta love it. Nilbog, a complete all-around team player, playing what his team wants, and still having the mechanics, having the knowledge to just pop off and make plays around the map. Nilbog, you really deserve that win. You really deserved to add another tally to the victory column for your team. How does it feel, you know, knowing that you just popped off, not only against one jungler, but you made them swap junglers out, and you still kept winning?
Feels pretty good. I mean, we haven't really got many games together to play like with our team, so it's nice that like we do have good communication and team synergy. So it works. My mid laner sucks, so you know I have to hold his hand the whole time. But
all right.
Mid laner looked good last game.
You know, he didn't look like he sucked last game, going like 14-1 on Akali.
yeah, he was pretty good.
Like that's something.
That's all thanks to me.
You know, that's something I like to praise about your team is like
Alpha Mo is claiming the jungle is smurfing.
the jungle, your mid laner, like, you know, you guys are 2 of the lower elos on the team, and it just doesn't look that way when you guys play. Like, you guys look like, you know, you're taking charge of some games and just running it out.
Yeah, it's an interesting transition because I main support most of this season and I haven't played much, so it's been pretty fun though getting back into playing jungle because that's what I played last season.
Well, you know, playing jungle definitely works for you. Is there anything you want to say to your fans in chat? You guys had some people who saying they wanted Word of the Bush to win.
That's literally disagreeing with me.
Hey, we won with a Teemo in game 1. That feels good.
All right, well,
thanks.
Wait. Is he saying dog shit to his own team?
I like trash talking my team. They're good though.
Alright. So
I like them all.
Go back to your team chat, you know, go drink some champagne, get drunk, party, go to Disney. You really deserve it. You deserve it all after that performance.
No. I want to ask you one final question. Are you sponsored? I will hook you up.
Am I what?
Sponsored.
Can't hear you. You're too
Are you
quiet.
sponsored?
No, I'm not.
That
Hook
is
me up with a
unfortunate.
sponsor.
I'll hit up my boys at Snickers, see what we can do for you.
Dope. I love Snickers.
Hey, so you don't know the backstory, but the guy in calls one of CG's junglers, and he was the first one to get MVP. And then I asked him a question. He was like, how'd you feel coming into this game today? He's like, you know, I didn't feel so well. I was pretty down, so I ate a Snickers.
That's good motivation. You know, I was eating pork rinds the whole time, so maybe give me a pork rind sponsor.
So, you know, like I said, you can go back, party with the team, great game. Like, at the end of the day, you played phenomenal. You really helped your team win. And without you, I don't know if your team were able to make these plays around the map, make these catches. And I really do think that you were the turning factor for this game.
The series.
The series.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so you can just get the fuck out and go back to your call now.
Okay,
Yeah,
goodbye.
get the fuck
Love
out,
you.
you beta bitch. Get out.
So we did kick him out. Let's see. We could pull Ronnie and Emily in here and ask them what the fuck they were doing, but I'm not going to put it on YouTube, so I'm going to end the video right here. So everyone, thank you for whoever's watching on YouTube. It's going to be a long one, nearly like 3.5 to 4 hours. So, you know.
Yeah, pull Ronnie in here. We gotta talk.
All right, I'm just going to cut it out. So, John Wick, thank you for coming and casting with me tonight.
Always a pleasure. Always. Best jungle in the league. With the exception of Dylan gone.
Someone's
Dylan.
telling me I
You
forgot
suck,
a
bye,
question for the jungler. Why you miss so many smites? He is right. Hold up.
Wait, who said that? Where?
I forgot to ask you one question. Nilbog?
Is it about my smites?
Yeah. What happened with them smites, buddy?
No.
In the first game.
Okay, so like I said, I haven't played jungle in a while, so I wasn't used to like the damage bursting down like the dragons and the baron and stuff. So I just lost the smites.
Yeah, well, we can tell you're not a jungle man. Go back to support. I'm just kidding. Don't play.
Hey, I told them to pull the dragon, and they didn't do it, and then we lost the 50-50 because I told them I would win. So that was on my team.
All right, you can go back to your team chat. Great game. Again, you deserve the win. You played.
Emily is defending their mid lane.
Good games.
So, okay, we're gonna end this one. You know, thank you again, John Wick, for coming and casting with me tonight. It's been a long one.
No problem.
I'm glad you stayed here, unlike the last two casters who both bailed out on us. But, you know, 3 casters, actually. You're the true MVP for staying. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Have a great
Snickers
night.
is paying me for the hours.
And, again, Snickers is paying him for the hours he puts in here. So, you know, we're making him richer with these long-ass games. Probably going to buy CG. I don't know what he's going to buy CG. Like, they need some, like, I think they need a mental coach. Because their mental booms almost after every game. So, again, have
Don't
a
worry,
great day.
the game plan is if I see CG messing up and we're going to game 3, I am running to that store. We are eating the Snickers.
All right, goodbye, everyone.